to the side, but you know, I eventually was able to hit it.
It's still there. It's still there.
Yeah, we're good. We Gucci.
Hi.
We Gucci, brother. We're in.
And just to annoy Purplehead, hello.
Hello.
I said hello like 20 times. Well, he was testing audio. And
Oh, you did? I didn't even notice.
Yeah. I'm giving context for the boys.
For the boys.
Ah,
Well, Arisen, the Duke awaits his small mercy.
It's a small mercy when.
Okay. Oh shit! Are they sending us?
With the controller.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. I gotta like. Apparently, this is like the third best bow in the game, but see, my thing is like, I haven't played the game at all with it. So.
Well, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you were playing fucking Sorcerer or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
For context, the last time we streamed Dragon's Dogma was.
You should also check the. Yes, 6 weeks ago. What? You should check the audio because I'm using new headphones.
Give me
so
a
it would just
will...
be a good idea, you know.
All right, are you gonna trust me over literally nobody else?
Yeah, Cat's not here.
Yeah, so no other options. You're gonna have to actually believe me.
No other options. We're gonna have to
give me a second.
You. Believe me, I don't wanna.
Let's see. Unmute.
Ugh. Hold on, I gotta bring up your channel. Hey.
You bringing up my channel?
I am bringing up the channel. I gotta bring up the channel.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Okay.
Sounds good? We Gucci?
I might be a little loud.
You're a little loud. Alright, I could change that. Believe me, I can change that. Alright. Head to Discord. Make you quiet. Haha! What a loser. Alright.
You can tell me to shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah.
Okay, this is probably fine.
Well, what the hell? What the fuck? Well, what? What's the point of subbing to your fucking stupid channel if I don't even get my bring?
I'm back. What's going on?
Oh, you didn't even hear me. I said, what the fuck's the point of subbing to your stupid channel if I don't even get my bring?
Did you just renew your sub and it's not there?
Yeah.
That's sad.
Come on.
Why wouldn't it happen?
I don't know. Don't tell me. You tell me. Don't ask me. You tell.
Did you delete the alert box or something?
No. Wait, maybe. Hold on. No, alert box right there. It's right there. It's right here.
Well, I don't know, man.
It's right here.
I guess you're not really a subscriber then.
What? I spent my money. It's now just Jeff Bezos's money.
Yeah. What if somebody actually like got super mad if like, you know, they subscribe but like the alert box isn't working and they're like,
yeah,
why the fuck did I even subscribe then? My money back.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm just gonna wait, I'm just gonna hold on. Wait, can I not?
Yeah.
Do they not let you? Do they not let you?
Do you not?
Hold on.
Are you trying to get a?
Yeah, they don't let you. They don't let you parkour.
Oh, are you trying to like Assassin's Creed this shit or
yeah.
like?
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
Oh no! Don't tell me there's a new one.
Well, there is, but that's not what I was talking about.
Is it the Viking one?
No. The Viking one was the last one.
Yeah. There's another new. Oh God! How long has it been?
So they announced a new one.
What is it? Is it Samurai?
No, that'd be cool, but
You met with the dragon.
You did, yeah. Who was talking?
You. It's you. ClearPearl. I put you in the video game.
Oh, cool. You programmed me in a video game and
I
waited
did.
10 years to tell me.
I did. I talked to the developers
Yeah.
afterwards, and I was like, put my boy ClearPearl in, and they did it, but only on the condition that you be 900 years old in the game.
Yeah, okay, yeah, sure. That seems legit. Yeah, I believe it. That's probably what I would look like at 900.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. I feel like that's what everyone looks like at 900. Oh, human hands could fell that beast. No!
Good thing I'm built different.
Yeah, I'm not a human anymore, motherfucker. I'm Arisen.
I didn't take the dragon's bargain.
To wither me and usurp my
You conspired with it to wither me.
Woo.
How does that fucking work?
You asked the dragon, hey, I want that old man to be gross.
Hang on, let me feebly swing my sword
Yeah.
at
I'm just gonna duel the Duke. Okay, I'm just gonna be here. I'm gonna hit you with the wha-bam! Oh my god, that looks painful.
Can you just tell him that you don't want to be Duke and that he can keep his fucking title?
See, you could do that, but like clearly the main protagonist has like a spot of the laryngitis.
Apparently. He's like, dude,
laryngitis.
I don't want to be fucking Duke, man. You can fucking keep it.
Please, I really don't want this.
You're too old to start.
Oh my god, I can't do it. I forgot
Oh my
that
god,
you
he went
do
through
that.
a fucking window. What the fuck?
Now how is anyone gonna take your side?
You just threw the Duke through a fucking window.
and high treason.
Yeah, high treason, yeah.
Brigand has joined a covenant with the dragon.
Woo!
Struck me with a curse.
Seems legit.
No, man, you're just like old.
Just
Getting old is not a curse. You're just old.
I mean, debatable.
Look, man, it's just
I mean, yeah, it's just a natural occurrence.
it's a natural
in life,
occurrence.
But, you know.
Spreading evil on this land as a
Natural occurrences aren't curses by definition.
Just look.
I think a curse requires like some dude's intervention.
The gates
Just look at the hellish
where
maw.
once
Like,
our
oh,
city
never mind. He's
stood.
talking about the hole. I thought he was talking about the fact that you never
and
fucking
tell
talk.
me
Oh, they got the zoom in camera thing that they do in Jaws.
Can you imagine? Like you save the world and then the president is like,
traitor
this guy
at once.
This guy's gonna blow the whole thing up. He's got the nuke button. He stole it.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's basically. I can see that happening in real life. I'm sure that's happened before. Like,
No.
somebody's done something like really good, and you know.
Oh well, yeah. Someone does something real good, and then
And
Straight
then,
to jail.
gets thrown
Believe
yeah,
it or
thrown
not,
under the
straight to
bus.
jail.
Yeah, yeah. They didn't even pass
he.
go, man.
What do you mean you knew me for a villain?
Difference to the office of Arisen,
Ah.
but you have shown your true colors.
What are you talking about?
Well, you did get arrested here like 20 times.
Help me!
Sir Maximilian's like, I fucking knew it. Mostly because you've been arrested 20 times. Turns out you actually should have been behind bars.
Okay, this is not working. Okay, curatives. Yeah. Okay.
Where the fuck are your allies?
Where the fuck are they?
They're just like vibing somewhere.
There they are! Oh, they're coming! Everything. What the heck are you morons doing?
Oh, they're stuck. There was a door.
What are you actual idiots doing? What? I'm getting the shit kicked out of me over here. What the hell? What the fuck was
Oh
that?
my god, you're getting fucking destroyed over. Holy shit, you just became Swiss cheese.
What the hell?
Oh my god.
That was bullshit. What was that? What was that?
You're getting your ass kicked. That's
I noticed. Believe me, I fucking noticed.
Isn't Sir Maximilian supposed to be on your side, man?
I mean, I have been just like playing the game like an actual moron.
I knew you for a villain.
Oh, okay.
Oh, now you guys are chilling with me.
The office of Arisen.
Does this
Oh wait,
actually- does this-
wait. Oh, they're just trying to run.
You are a traitor to
I
the
guess
I
we're.
think you're-
us all.
Yeah, I guess you're just running, dude.
Oh my god, I barely made that.
The Arisen's capture.
Oh, you clipped right the fuck through that door. I
In the
hear Slayer,
nick
by
of
the way.
time.
Yeah. It's like that movie moment
Sure.
in every movie where like
In every movie. Which
yeah,
movie?
every-
All of them.
in literally any movie, there's that moment where like
Uh-oh.
they're running or they're flying or they're riding a horse or on a boat or whatever, and they gotta fit through a tight space that's closing but in front of them, and you know they squeeze on through at the last second. You know, every
Yeah.
movie ever.
Yeah, every movie.
Yeah, every movie.
Yeah.
Does that.
Indiana, that one.
Yeah, Indiana Jones.
No,
Independence
no, not Indiana Jones. All movies now are required to have the name Indiana in them.
Day. Oh yeah, my favorite movie.
Indiana Avatar 2.
Avatar: The Way of Indiana.
The Way of Indiana. Alright, I have a serious question.
Yeah.
Are you gonna watch that movie?
I mean, like maybe when it's streaming somewhere.
I think this is gonna be a real. I think this is a really big mistake. I think Avatar 2, because here's the issue I have.
Yeah.
Avatar 1 is not that good of a movie. I feel like there was
There was a lot
a
of
Phantom Menace
spectacle.
situation.
Well, the thing with the difference with Phantom Menace is that, like, well, actually, well, yeah, it's a Phantom Menace situation.
Yeah, exactly. It's like there was a lot of spectacle.
There's a lot of spectacle. It
Everyone was
looked
really
really
hyped
cool.
for
Everyone
it
was
because it
hyped
looks
for it,
cool,
yeah.
but the story isn't really that good.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter that much. All right, I have to. Exactly, Aeroslayer. Avatar is 100% a movie that released. But
Yeah.
for a decade or so, it was the highest grossing movie of all fucking time.
Yeah. So fun fact.
Yeah.
So you know Avatar: The Last Airbender that came out before Avatar.
Uh-huh.
So according to the creators, they actually had to call it Avatar: The Last Airbender because even like 10 years before Avatar came out, James Cameron had already copyrighted.
Copyrighted Avatar.
He already copyrighted Avatar.
I mean, I don't really see that much of a problem with that.
No,
you know?
it's not a problem. It's just like that goes to tell you just how fucking long it takes for him to make a goddamn movie. Fucking James Cameron.
His name is James Cameron.
James
the brightest pioneer. Number 2 deep, number Cameron.
That was a hell of an episode of South Park.
Oh, I loved that episode.
Because there was also the
It was Fatty Doo-Doo.
No. In that episode, there was that guy who they were also making fun of, who was like keeping the bar low or whatever. Like so, like James Cameron was raising the bar, and then there was that singer who was keeping the bar low.
Oh, Randy!
Randy.
Randy Newman. This is my name. I'm Randy Newman. I'm not the same as those other guys. I'm Randy. That's,
Yes.
that's who I am. It's
was a
your
great
pal
fucking episode.
Randy.
Like no, there's literally a physical bar that goes up and down depending on how good people are.
Well,
Making stuff.
my favorite part about that is that
Yeah.
Randy Newman is not the worst thing ever.
No, but it's also James Cameron's not the best thing ever either. So,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
so it's just funny that.
Oh, absolutely. I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
But have you heard his magnum opus, Short People?
Oh, Randy Newman.
Yeah, Randy Newman's magnum opus, Short People.
I feel like you told me about this, but I.
It goes a little something like this. Short people got, short people got, short people got No reason to live. They got funny looking eyes and weird looking skin. It's really funny. I love it. Basically, I mean, to be fair, it's supposed to be a sort of look at just like racism or the isms in general and how stupid they are as like a whole.
Yeah, but on the surface, he's just being
On the surface, he's just being really mean to short people. And it's very funny. No! Oh, shit. Help your master! Please! Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Someone help me! Ow! Help! Why?
Seem to be hurting.
Who gave the wolves mortars?
I was about to say, like, are those wolves firing firebolts at you or something?
Oh no, it's the very normal. It's the Norwegian cannon wolf. Ow!
What do you mean you've never seen a Norwegian cannon wolf before?
It's quite normal. Very, very normal.
Well, that's
Come on, bitey face.
That's basically the nomenclature of the Harry Potter dragon.
Fucking
You know,
right.
The Norwegian fucking.
The Norwegian
cannon
ridgeback. Very
Although it
literal.
wouldn't be called the cannon
Oh
mouse
my
because
god.
I don't think the wizards know what cannons are.
Oh
so.
shit. No, they would know what cannons are. They just wouldn't use them because, you know, they just have their canonist spell.
Yeah, but they're pretty out of touch. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't know what cannons are.
I guess that's fair.
Yeah.
You should. Can you check the audio again? Oh my god.
It was fine before.
No, but I can't hear you personally over the game audio. So I'm like, is there a chance that maybe the game is loud now that everything's exploding?
Oh, that's fair. Let me go ahead and take a look at that.
Yeah, just want to make sure that we can hear you over the sound of mortar fire.
Hold on.
What's up? Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Never mind.
What's up? Don't tell me something really stupid happened again.
Okay, give me a second.
Help me! Help you! Help me!
Yeah, you're gonna need to lower the game audio.
Oh, really? Well, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it was great when I was testing before, and all I heard was the wind going.
Alright, I'm gonna lower it down
Now
to
that there's,
like
actually
not
noise,
music. No, I'll keep the music because that's good, but I'll lower the sound effects to like 40 as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Save changes. Alright, let's try that.
Let's try that.
Because the it's just not working for me, man. Oh shit! No, fuck. Actually picked up bitey face.
Oh shit.
Don't lie. You died twice, bitey face. God, I hate the hubris on these pawns.
Siesta.
What's up?
I said Bitey Face could use a siesta.
Hell yeah. Whee! Sour scrag of beast.
Okay, so
Hellhound
let's
pelt.
go ahead and...
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
All right.
So it's fine, but it does kind of seem like I'm fluctuating, I guess.
You?
Yeah, like I can hear myself talking, but then like, you know, I said that one thing and you were like, can you repeat that? And then I said it again with like the same cadence, and I was able to hear it the second time.
Hold on. Hold on. Audio output.
So like, I don't know if it could just be Discord that I just cut out or something.
I
but,
think
like,
also I had 2 audio inputs again somehow.
Oh. Okay.
Like it fucking queued back in. Ugh, God, it kills me every fucking time.
Yeah,
Every
so you just
time
want-
this stupid interface.
Yeah, you just want the desktop audio.
Yeah. Okay. So try me again.
Okay, let's try this again.
Because it
Let's
might
do the
not
time
be.
warp
It
again.
might not be you. It might be me.
Oh, it's not you, it's me. It's not me, it's you. All right, let's unmute Twitch. Oh well, see now we're back to the original problem, which is there's no game audio playing. So I have no idea.
Wonderful. Hold on, I'll go get in a fucking brawl.
Yeah, go beat somebody up.
To be fair, this is the rest of the game here is basically nothing but grinding out enemies.
But you should be able to find something.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the entire point of this part of the game.
Okay, so I think
I'll begin with the strongest.
You must strike hard.
I'll begin with
yeah,
this.
bro, let's do the game fighting stuff.
Yeah, we're
Right
playing, we're fighting. We're blowing up.
Action can prove fatal.
We're fighting.
We're fighting, we're killing. What a great job. What a great thing it is we're doing. Murdering goblins. I'm so happy to be a part of
Fuck
this.
you, goblins.
Fuck you, goblins. Nobody likes goblins. Short people down. Short people down. Short people down. No reason to live.
Okay, so you can probably still lower the game audio a bit more.
Lower the game audio more.
Yeah.
Really?
But also, I think Discord's cutting me out.
Discord's cutting you out?
It's possible.
What does that
Because
mean?
like I said
Hold on, I'm gonna
like a few
raise you
things.
a little bit.
I said like a few things, and you know, like I could only hear part of it actually go through on Twitch.
Hold on.
So like I think part of the problem might just be a Discord thing.
Audio output capture. Hold on. Try this now. See how
Try
that
this
sounds.
Try this on for size.
Try this on for size.
Okay.
Because again, I am
Twitch
using a
again. Let's see
new
what we got here.
audio setup,
What's that? If you feel a
being
foe
at
is
your
beyond our
side
means.
fills this
so it's
small
entirely fucking possible that that was fucking everything.
Ready yourself. We'll rout them
It'll
in a
take
single
more than
shot.
that.
Ready yourself!
I've never seen it.
Mario, no!
Okay, now go fight somebody.
I just did, slightly. Not really, but slightly. But do you sound better?
We need battle music.
I don't have battle music on me, man. The best I
yeah, I
can do
sound
is
better.
ambient piano. Okay, good.
Like a goblin. I've never seen its like.
What do you mean you never
You
seen
must
its
strike
like?
hard to make a grim goblin flinch.
Okay, fuck that goblin up.
I'm fighting that goblin up. Look how much I'm fucking him up. I'm hitting him repeatedly on the shield.
Fight him! Yeah, fuck him! Destroy the shield!
No, don't fuck him. Fight him. What? Don't do that, man.
Goblin Arisen.
It's Twitch. They're weird about goblins.
Fuck the goblin!
Have you seen how weird the
okay,
internet
give
gets
me-
about
give me a
like
second.
straight up goblin porn? It's like, it's fucking weird, man. I just can't understand it.
Unmute. Okay, I'm back.
Oh, you
sorry.
mean I just said that to myself?
you were saying, can you believe the internet? And then I like kind of left and.
Okay,
so-
I said,
so-
can you believe the internet's like weird obsession with like straight up goblin porn?
Is this because of Goblin Slayer?
No, I don't think so. But although I do think there is goblin slayer porn, different than
Oh,
just the
sure.
goblin porn. But
Is there? I mean, you know, now that I think about it, I think
there's like a lot like short, green, thick goblin.
porn.
porn. You've seen it,
does
yes?
Show up.
That
does
does-
show
that's what
up
I'm saying.
in my-
That's what I'm
when
saying.
I'm browsing, yeah.
Just browsing in general, and then you'll just see it.
Little goblin dudes, yeah,
And you're
with
like-
huge dicks.
Wait, what?
What?
That was just. I I was just a little taken aback.
I have no idea why it's like little goblin dudes. I don't know.
Little goblin
don't
dude,
get.
are you mostly a male goblin? That's what scrolls across your screen.
Well, yeah. It's like regular
Oh, yeah.
regular girl. Little
Regular
tiny
girl,
goblin.
male goblin.
Yeah, is that not
Huh.
what you see?
I think this is a wiping while standing versus sitting situation.
Oh yeah, like nobody knows that the other exists.
Exactly. I've almost exclusively had like
Yeah.
female, like short, thick female goblins show up on
Oh.
my feed,
I just
and you've
assumed
had
Yeah.
goblin
assumed
dick just plastered
assumed-
across your feed.
I just assumed it was like, you know, like cause men have low self-esteem and they kind of see themselves as like creepy little goblins. And they're like, even a creepy little goblin can fuck that girl.
The ultimate incel fantasy, being a goblin in a horde.
You're right. Yeah.
Oh, how horrifying!
Yes, I haven't seen any lady goblins.
Really, you have? I've
Yeah.
seen exclusively lady goblins, so that's quite
Wow.
interesting to me. I don't think I've ever seen. And
I'll have to
look, I'm sure that it exists. It is the
Yeah.
internet, but I don't think
I'll
I've
have
ever
to look
seen
up lady goblin.
just a
I'll
rando
look-
lady goblin.
Yeah, okay.
That's so interesting.
Are there lady goblins in like pop culture?
Yeah, like WoW, I think is the main thing.
Okay.
WoW.
I'm trying to think.
or,
I'm trying to
like-
think if there are
I
any.
think it's
I
mostly
feel
World of
like,
Warcraft, honestly. Just like
I
straight.
feel like I
WoW.
might have seen one in something, but
Wow.
I don't remember what it was.
Wow. Oh wait, no, he's by the Pawn Guild. That's right. Wow.
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 That's Matt Damon, right? No. No, Owen
No,
Wilson.
no.
Fuck.
Owen Wilson.
They're the
Yeah.
same person in my mind. I don't even know why. They're
Well,
literally the same
I'll-
person.
So Matt Damon is forever ruined in my brain because of that dumb joke that our mutual friend would tell all the time about Matt Damon, where he would just go Matt Damon, which I'm pretty sure is from something, but
It's Team America World Police.
oh, is that right? Okay.
Yeah.
I just never watched that, so but like apparently Matt Damon says Matt Damon or something like that.
Well, they portray him as this kind of like moron, for lack of a better word.
Well, he kind of looks it.
It's just his face,
Like,
you know.
he's got like dumb guy face. like there's nothing going on between those ears, you know.
Yeah.
Like he could be thinking about like how to cure cancer, and but his outer look would just be like, duh. Resting dumbass face.
Moron. Oh, I love it. Oh.
Oh well, he's a
Yeah.
great actor from what I've seen.
No,
but,
yeah, he's fine. I don't know anything, man. I don't know. He could be fine. He could be.
I'm trying to remember. I know. Maybe I'm thinking of someone.
He could be the worst actor in the fucking
No,
world. I wouldn't know.
Was he the one in Good Will Hunting? Was that Matt Damon?
No, I don't think so.
I'll look it up. Good Will Hunting, IMDb.
Huh.
Matt Damon, yeah, it's
Matt
Damon.
Damon. Okay, so
Yeah,
he is good.
Yeah, he's a good actor.
He's just like
In 1997, when that movie came out.
yeah.
Yeah, and
Sure.
yeah, he also wrote it.
Yeah, didn't he co-wrote it with who else? Like
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck. So I remember my acting teacher back when
Yeah.
I had that. Back when
Right,
I was
yeah.
doing that shit. I'm gonna go like kill goblins and shit for a little while because I gotta. Hold on, I'm gonna try and fight a dragon, so I can dragon forge my shit.
Yeah, okay.
Is it Shadow Forge? Yeah. So I wanna go here. I'll just walk.
Hey, who needs
There's
a
nothing
fucking
more to
teleport?
do other than level up and like min max. I'm being straight
So,
up. Eventually
are
there will be
you,
an
like-
end, but I could just
Are
do
you,
that whenever.
are you still wanted for treason, or like is that over?
I'm not gonna lie, I think that's over.
Is that just over now? You can just
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I can go back to the castle, but I don't think they're gonna like follow me. You know?
Oh, okay. That's pretty wild.
I'm not gonna like search for me or anything like that.
Pretty awkward.
Yeah, right? Like weird.
Yeah, you'd think there'd be like bounty hunters every 3 feet. looking for
Yeah.
you.
You killed the Duke, or like made the Duke old.
I cursed him with my Arisen powers.
The treason arc was so short.
There's walked around us.
Arisen are mine.
Oh, that treason.
The way he says that, it makes it sound like it's like a generic like anime arc. Like,
Kinda.
they're like, yeah, like, you know, that arc that happens in every anime, the treason arc.
Speaking of anime, I think I had a point to say about something, but I can't for the life of me remember it.
Okay.
Anyway, fucking Spy X Family is fan-fucking-tastic.
I since you've been reading the manga, I assume you're already ahead of me in the story because I've
Probably.
just been watching the anime.
What-
I've just been
what's
watching
the
the
last
anime.
thing? To be fair, there's only like 60, 70 chapters out on 100% legal means. So,
Oh, okay, sure. So the last thing that I saw was the tennis match.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So
Oh,
like,
yeah, that is a ways
if,
back.
Yeah. So if you know what I'm talking about, you're already ahead of me.
Yeah.
yeah.
No, just the
Like-
idea of it is so fucking
I love the
fantastic.
fucking show. It's so good.
Well, it lends itself to a show more than I feel it does a comic, because I do get kind of bored of the comic. But
Okay.
the emotion, the faces are so expressive, the timing is so good. I just
Yeah.
feel like it would be better when done in a television format. So
Yeah.
I think I might pick up like the anime at some point, wherever that might be.
Yeah. Whatever. Yeah,
It's one of the
but,
few comics that I'd be like, yeah, sure, I'll check out an anime. Why not?
It was great in like since I didn't know anything about the show going in, other than that like there was
Yeah.
a cute kid in it, and like people were like, "Oh, this kid's
All right.
adorable. You should watch it."
Creepy.
I was like, "Okay."
Um,
Well, no, not the creepy. It's really, it's like a puppy, you know, like
it's like a puppy. It's barely human, you know? Like, what?
It's not the creepy way. She's adorable. But I didn't know anything about the show, so like in the first part where they're like introducing Twilight,
Yeah.
and he's like, I gotta find this kid to start my fake family or whatever. So he goes to this orphanage, and he sees the crossword puzzle that she's looking at. And he starts just like instinctively doing it because he's like the super intelligent spy or whatever. And then
Yeah.
and then Anya just like fills in all the blanks, and then he's just like, oh my god, this kid's a fucking prodigy. And I'm like, wow, she must be really smart. And then like it just cuts, and there's a narrator voice, and it goes, Anya's a psychic.
Hilarious.
And I'm like, oh shit.
It's just,
It's
it's
so-
such
like,
a
the timing
good
is so
combination of stupid ideas. And yeah, exactly. The timing is great.
Yeah.
Oh, that was.
Strike the
That was
And then
sad.
and then I was fucking dying. in
Oh
the following
shit! Where did you
episode.
come from?
potent acid.
When you meet Yor, and the episode
I can't
ends.
believe that's actually her name. I was hoping that
Yeah.
was a mistranslation of something.
No, that's her name.
That's
But
horse shit is what that is.
when like the episode ends with him proposing with a fucking grenade ring. And I'm like, what the fuck is this show?
Look, man,
So yeah.
East versus West, kind of
Right,
goofy.
yeah.
I've heard of goofier shit in the whole history of the East-West conflict.
Yeah. But in this world, it's
Oh my god!
what?
Wait, what?
It's just East and West. Like, I don't even. Do they even like say what the actual countries' names are, or do they just? call
Yeah,
it
they
East and West?
do.
I
They
forget.
do, but like it is. It's not
just East and
America.
West.
Yeah, it's not America versus. I'm allowed to say it. We're at war with them. Russia.
Yeah.
Had to be careful there for a second. I don't know what I'm allowed to say anymore.
We're not technically at war with them. We're just basically at war with them.
We're the same at war that we were with Kuwait and Iran and Iraq.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know that war that doesn't need to be declared by Congress. Anyway.
Yeah, that kind of war.
Yeah, that kind of war.
Yeah. I don't think we've declared a war from Congress in like 80 years or some shit.
Yeah. Well, I think the Vietnam War might have been declared.
Was that? I thought World War II was the last time they actually did.
I think I don't know if it was Vietnam. No, I thought it was either Vietnam or like some stupid war, like the Korean War, which was like
yeah, some stupid war.
the goofier version of the Vietnam War.
Yeah, the prototype Vietnam War.
Yeah. My grandfather fought in the Korean War.
Well, yeah, but he didn't really fight in the Korean War, though.
He fought in Korea when there was a war going on.
Yeah, but there wasn't a war, though.
Yeah, no. There was a conflict.
There was a conflict, though, huh?
Please, chase it.
Have you watched F is for Family?
We need but sever the tail.
Maybe, but I've forgotten what the show is, so...
It's the animated show that takes place in the 50s that's like written and produced.
The
by
Bill Burr. Yeah. I've seen clips, but
Yeah, so like
no.
I think it's the 50s. No, it wouldn't be the 50s because like it's shortly after the Korean War.
Yeah.
Like, because I know this because the main character is a vet of the Korean War.
God, can you imagine being?
Strike the tail.
This has nothing to do with the Korean War. I'll make it something completely different. Can you imagine being like a veteran of a war that like people don't care about?
Right? Yeah, right. It's just like, oh, that's old news. Who cares?
I was a veteran in the Spanish-American War, and
I lost my leg.
and
Yeah, whatever.
I don't care.
Germans take it? No, who gives a shit?
Oh.
Yeah, that's gotta suck.
Yeah, right? Like, I just feel like if I'm gonna be in a war, I at least want to be in like like a
hero,
war to end all wars. No, I don't want to be a hero. I just want to be able to be like, I was next to heroes.
I was next to heroes.
I
man.
definitely don't want to be a hero.
I stood next to fucking Odysseus.
My goal is to be more of a oh fuck, the wine hit me weird. My goal is to be more of a Tolkien. Just survive and write about it afterwards.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I turned into a pig next to Odysseus. It was fucking crazy.
Wait, what?
It's like part of the Odyssey is like his crew all turned into pigs.
God, it's been so long since I've read the Odyssey.
Yeah. But like, I remember like the Odyssey is basically just a series of events where you just feel bad for the crew.
Well, not just that.
Like, oh great, Odysseus
yeah.
is getting stuck in another fucking bullshit and all the crew is just getting screwed.
I hear what you're saying, but we also have to like talk about just the weird male power fantasy. That's like, you do everything like a great man of history would want. Fight dragons, conquer maidens, and all that nonsense.
Yeah.
And then you come back home to your wife, and then find out she's getting hit on, that she hasn't caved, and then you kill all of them. You just kill everyone.
Yeah, no.
And then you get away scot-free by just paying their dads with like some land or some shit.
Yeah, the Odyssey is so crazy to me. Like, I remember, like, literally we talked about it in my fucking history of piracy class in college, because like there was this weird idea that like piracy is okay if you're like a Greek hero.
Yeah, right?
It's just,
Oh,
like that's just like that was just the rule in ancient Greece. It's just like
piracy's okay if
you're allowed
like,
to pillage and burn if you're
olive-skinned.
If you're cool. If you're cool enough, we'll let you do it. It was so weird. You're a national hero. You can commit war crimes. It's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, war crimes weren't a thing back in ancient Greece, but
It's just Greek, not just Greek history, but like Greek theology, I guess,
yeah.
and Greek
myth.
myth
Yeah.
is so fucking goofy in every conceivable way.
Yeah. In
Zeus,
hindsight, it's
horny
pretty
as shit,
crazy.
in the form of a swan, in the form of a bird. He's just some bird. He's like,
Yeah,
yo,
he's a bird.
give me that pussy.
Give me that duck puss.
No, not this. No, he goes and he rapes some girl,
Yeah.
like just some woman.
And then.
Oh, and then like Medusa's fucking hilarious, horrible
like,
but hilarious.
Zeus's wife gets mad at the ladies that he rapes.
I know,
it's
right?
Like, wow. Okay.
Gets mad, curses her.
Uh-huh.
But wasn't like the story of Medusa like fucking goofy? Like Poseidon molests or rapes one of his most beautiful priestess of some what's it called, some temple. He goes up, he's like, oh Medusa, you looking fine in them robes, and then he goes and like molests her, rapes her. I don't know what he does, but probably rape. They did a lot of that.
The gods were pretty cool with that. They didn't really seem to care about.
Yeah, they didn't. They did. Yeah, they didn't really much care for consent.
Yeah. There's
but
a lot of it going around.
So he goes and he rapes this priestess or something, and the Medusa's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't want to do this." And then Poseidon's wife comes up and is like, "You must repent for being beautiful. I'm gonna make you so ugly you turn everyone you meet into stone."
That's so fucked. You're like, let me tell you,
Sucks to suck.
The Greek gods were pretty fucking creative with their punishments.
Yeah.
Even if the punishments were really stupid.
It's just the goofiest thing ever.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Greek myth, Hades 2!
Oh yeah!
Hades fucking 2, man! I didn't expect
Hades
it.
2.
I literally, like a week prior, I was seeing something about Supergiant Games, just in general, and how they've been real quiet for a while now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And it's just like, God, it would be so cool to have a Hades 2, but they'd never do that. They've never done a 2.
They've never done
1 week later. Bam. Well, I
I'm
mean,
honestly surprised
they've had
that
a lot
they
of
actually-
really incredible games. They've just never really had, I think, such a success as Hades.
Wait, what else have they done?
They did Bastion. They did. Oh fuck! I know. I've played all of them. They've done Bastion.
Okay.
They did. Oh, that weird one with the. Hold on, I need to look it up. The Transistor. They did Transistor.
Oh,
They
okay.
did.
I
Hold
bought
on.
Transistor, but I haven't played it yet.
I know, right? Same.
Yeah. You just said you
Pyre.
played them all.
I played like the first 10 minutes and then I stopped.
Oh, okay. That
So
counts.
they made Bastion, they made Transistor, they made Pyre,
Yeah.
which is one of my favorites. It's like volleyball meets Hades.
Oh, okay, sure. Hades goes to the beach.
But it's like they're all incredible, all written fantastically, all unbelievably gorgeous. And Hades is an incredible game. I'm actually replaying it right now. And Hades 2, I don't know if I could be more excited for a video game.
Speaking of roguelikes, I started streaming. Well, I streamed Cult of the Lamb.
Hey, I don't like that game.
I know. I wasn't sure if your opinion had changed again because I remember when you started playing, you were like, "Oh, I really like this game," and then like a week later, you were like, "Actually, I don't like this game."
So here's what happened.
Okay. Yeah.
I beat the second to last boss. I was in an animation where I was picking up, the black hearts at the end of the bosses. I hope you know that.
Sure.
It's not really a spoiler,
Yeah.
but
No, I got the first black heart on stream.
I got one of the black hearts.
Yeah.
And then I got smacked in the face by a fly. And I didn't get that heart. And I can't get that heart ever.
Oh, wait, so it's
No,
gone now.
it's gone. It's gone now. I was halfway through the animation. It's gone now. So, fuck me, I guess.
Oh my god. So it's just, you can't even go, so like, did you go back and fight the boss again and it just wasn't there?
Yeah, I fought the boss again. I had already killed the boss.
Yeah.
I don't get that heart in this playthrough. So,
Shit. That's so messed up. Oh my god.
I really have no interest in playing that video game ever again.
That's like why I hate Majora's Mask. It's the same shit. Like,
well, yeah.
it's like, man, this fucking, like, man, I worked my ass off to get there, and I can't even get the fucking thing. What the hell? And then I just stopped playing. Oh, Aeroslayer made a clip.
Swans in place, they're a greater threat.
I'm gonna watch it.
What happened? Oh, God. Kia! ClearPearl, I want to watch clips too.
Fire only urges them on.
What? Anyway. Yeah, no, that's why I don't like Cult of the Lamb anymore. It rubbed me the wrong way. What do you want from me? It rubbed me the wrong fucking way.
Speaking of rubbing the wrong way, I got to the clip Aeroslayer posted in the
What did he
Discord.
post?
It's the one where where we're talking about Goblin Dick.
Oh,
and
yeah, that was pretty good.
I just go what, and you go what? I go what? Ah, classic. I say that it's been 20 minutes since then. It's a classic now. But yeah, so
But
you're,
no,
you're
yeah,
not a fan. You're not a fan of Cult of the Lamb.
Well, the other big issue that I have is that it's not that deep. It's half of each of its mechanics.
Oh, okay, yeah. Like where it's like partly
Part
a
base
city building.
builder,
Yeah,
like
base building, yeah.
create like what's a survival mechanic? What's it called? The sim? I don't know.
Yeah, it's a sim. It's a sim. No, I go. You mean like
It's a base builder
base,
sim.
base building
alongside
running
an action
a cult,
roguelike.
You know? Yeah. And,
And
yeah, no, I guess why
the tree is not that deep. You're gonna find out that it's a lot. So I played on hard difficulty. I think I don't know if I did I might have done very hard.
Okay.
Not the hard S, which I think you get after beating a run, but one of the harder difficulties.
Right.
It'll take more than that.
And
If you're tired,
it's
rest.
just kind of boring
Aw.
at the end of the day.
Well, I had
it's-
fun for the 3 hours I streamed it.
It's really fun for the first half of the game,
yeah.
and then you realize that that's just
Like, oh,
the game.
This is just the whole thing. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, okay.
Like, there's no interesting twists in the mechanics. The story is exactly what you expect it to be.
Sure.
It's not bad. It's like relatively polished considering the horrible game-breaking bugs. It looks good. I feel like this is a story.
I hope the game-breaking
Yeah.
bug only works on you, and then
Yeah,
nobody
hopefully.
else.
Just
You're
kill all
you're
the
martyr.
enemies before you pick up the damn hearts.
Yeah.
But I think this is the a situation of a very, very well-run marketing campaign.
Oh, is that
And you
right?
know
Because,
what? Good for them.
Yeah, 'cause,
I
like-
have nothing
yeah,
wrong to say about that.
I've only heard good news about Cult of the Lamb, you know. So like, that's why I was partly so interested in hearing why you didn't like it so much, because it's just like, really, because like everyone seems to love this game. So like,
I think it's easy. It's accessible.
Yeah.
I think for people
yeah,
that
I
don't really
I played,
play the genre, and I'm not trying to be a snob. I'm just like,
Yeah.
I like a higher game That
higher
sounds shitty.
quality of.
Yeah, well, I like a higher quality of mechanics. I like harder mechanics. I like in-depth mechanics, or I like harder gameplay, more in-depth gameplay, and in a way, it's a quality problem to have. If the Cult of the Lamb DLC comes out and adds like a ton of crazy cool shit, I might be down. I might be entirely willing to change my opinion. The issue is almost exclusively that it's
not enough game.
deep as a pond and shallow as a puddle.
Yeah,
Wait, hold
okay.
on. That wide as a pond and shallow as a puddle. Not wide as a lake. Like, it's like, you know, you can splash around in there. It's fun to like, you know,
Yeah.
like dip your tootsies in.
I
But you
will
know,
say,
it's not a long-term investment type game.
I played on
Nothing
normal
like Tiny Rogues.
mode. I played on normal mode for the 3 hours I streamed
Okay.
it. And I didn't die a single time.
That's what I'm
So-
saying. Like,
So like the game's not particularly difficult.
if it gives more context, I'm more of a Darkest Dungeon type man.
right. Yeah,
Even though
no,
I've
I
never
got
beaten Darkest Dungeon.
you. No, I honestly don't know anyone who's actually beaten that game.
I started a recent playthrough. I might pick it up again, but I've started the cycle of
I know that this thing's like, oh, let me start over. I'll actually do it this time, and then you know you play for a
Exactly.
couple weeks, and you're like,
and then you lose your first guy in like a really stupid way, and you realize, oh, that's why I don't play this.
yeah. It's fucking brutal. Oh.
All right.
This encampment
Right
serves as
on.
a fine bulwark against monsters.
Oh, I know what I can fucking talk about.
What?
There was an insane moment that happened at work the other day.
Oh yeah.
The manager didn't show up.
Was this like planned or like, oh, you know,
No.
the manager like, oh guys, sorry, I won't be able to come in
No.
today.
Literal no call, no show. We had to go looking for this person.
It's like,
Like,
we need to
Kat
run the
and I
store.
were literally sitting in the fucking parking lot for 45 minutes before another manager showed up and was able to take over. It was shocking.
Was the store like locked? You couldn't go in?
Yeah, we don't have keys.
Oh no.
We're not managers, so we show up at 5 a.m. to be able to
I
do
mean,
our
you got
job.
You got a nice little nap in the car, I guess.
No, we didn't. We had to start calling different managers. That's the thing. We had to do
Okay.
our fucking job. It was just so utterly baffling.
What happened? Did the manager like just like did they say why they didn't show up or
Yeah, they said they had car issues. Call issues. They said they had car issues, but the other manager that showed up, who talked to her on the phone, said she sounded a little drunk. And the worst part, the manager that didn't show up
Yeah.
didn't show up at all.
The whole
She
day?
did, yeah. She just didn't come. She didn't show up to her shift.
Yeah, it's not
Period.
Car issues. That's
I got car
Sorry.
issues. I can't
At
come
some
into
point-
work.
Look, at some point the car gets towed, right? And then like and then you go to fucking work.
Well,
you
I
Uber.
just like, I'm willing to believe it's car issues, but I'm
Yeah.
not willing to believe it's car issues and that you didn't immediately call me or Kat or anyone to be like, hey, my car won't start. Someone needs to get there. There's 2 people working today that are just trapped in their car waiting to work. Someone needs to get to the goddamn store.
yeah.
Like, I don't believe you.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry. It's like, it's bullshit. But yeah, it was just so ridiculous. Because this is also someone who has routinely, she's typically a night shift worker. And she's like I know there's a lot of animosity between night shift and morning shift. Because they're like, oh, the opposite does all the bad shit in the world.
Oh, yeah.
Basically Satan.
They ruin it for me. They expect me to do all this. They ruin it. Yeah, I got it.
yeah.
I got it.
But here's the issue. I work at insert generic brand coffee shop here.
Sure.
The crags cast
I have 30 minutes in the morning to set up an entire store to be able to work during our busiest period.
Right.
It's
yeah.
coffee.
When everyone
People
wants
want to
coffee.
come for, yeah, like, it's not like McDonald's or like Taco Bell where people will show up at 3 a.m. to be able to like get some like burgers or tacos or some shit like that. No, I'm peak every day. Every fucking day I go in and I'm peak, and I have 30 minutes to prepare myself for the onslaught of actual fucking morons that want coffee.
Who haven't had their coffee yet.
Who haven't had their coffee. So they're incoherent and stupid.
Yeah. And desperate.
And desperate. And fucking desperate. Or scamming me. There's also that.
Yeah.
There's fucking weird scammers that are like, oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get one over on the coffee people today. I'm gonna get a free blonde roast. Okay. Whatever, man. But yeah, so this...
Isn't a blonde roast just when you make fun of me on stream?
Yes. But there are multiple blonde roasts. This one is coffee-based.
I got it.
But,
I hold the serpent's
but...
Yeah. Shit's hard.
No, they, like, I have no time, and they have all the time in the fucking world to be able to, you know, do their thing. And yet somehow, they're incapable of doing their thing, and I'm the one that has to do their thing for them. For some fucking reason. And it kills me every time. Because, like, I walk in this morning, today, same people... Oh, no, yesterday. Sorry. Yesterday. Same people. And there's fucking stagnant, shitty Garbo coffee water just sitting in the dishes in the back. As if they couldn't do the fucking dishes.
Yeah.
And I'll say this because I plan on leaving this place soon. But I have found literal fucking flies. In the like syrups and like things we put in the coffee. And
great,
I
yeah,
guarantee you, if I wasn't
little
there,
flavor.
oh yeah, a little protein, you know.
Yeah, get some protein and fly vomit, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But I guarantee you, if I wasn't there, or if me and Kat weren't there, Kat and I, excuse me.
Yeah.
Gotta get that right.
Yeah.
But if Kat and I weren't there, that place would be worse than a fucking sty. People would be getting fly coffee. I guarantee it. It's
because
horrific.
Somebody's got to do the cleaning, and
exactly, and it's us. It's 30 minutes a day doing the cleaning. 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I guess we're just. It's so demoralizing, you know. Like, you go in, you clean the whole store, you make it spotless, you make it shine.
It's pretty demoralizing just doing the dishes in general, so.
Brother, you don't understand. The dishes are a fucking treat.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't have to be out there dealing with fucking Karens and morons.
Yeah, I'm just, like, from the perspective of me, you know, I, like, walk into the kitchen, I see dirty dishes, and I'm like,
But dude, you can just zone out, you can listen to music.
I
You can hang out, you don't have to, like, hate yourself for a little while.
Sure. I had kind of an eye-opening experience related to this.
Oh, really?
When the last time I was at an airport.
Okay.
I had to. My mom and we were coming back from my cousin's wedding.
Yeah.
And we had to catch a really early flight. Like, I think it was like fucking 6 in the morning or some shit. Was the flight? Was the flight?
What's up?
Got a car story for you.
You got a what story?
Car story.
Did you break my car? Okay.
Did you put diesel in the car again?
No, I don't think she put diesel in the car again. Hey, I didn't make the joke.
How does she know about it?
What do you mean, how does he know about that? We've told it. You've been around when I told him. What are you talking about? Cat, we've told it on stream before. We know that. You know this. You have. It's fine. It's funny. Anyway. Cat, please regale us with the car story. Woman moment.
I had a woman moment, but not me, another woman.
Oh, you had a moment with a woman.
Yeah.
Was
I
it
was
hot?
driving out of the, it was really fucking busy, because everyone and their fucking fathers and children and grandfathers are out right now for some fucking reason. I guess, like, school's going out or something. I don't fucking know, for the day. And I was gonna make a left by that shopping center that we go to that's very close to our house, into that little back windy road.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna make a left at the light there, but there was this one car that was like half in the left lane, and he like said, "Oops, never mind," and turned straight. So I was like, "I'm not
always love it."
Yeah, I was like, I don't want to, you know, he's by the time
I'm not fucking with that guy.
the line clears up, he's not gonna make a left in time. Is basically what I was thinking.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go straight. I'll go into the shopping center, and then I'll go out the back way, you know, by that noodle place that we went to that one time.
Yeah.
Go out the back way and make a right and go to the back road that we take, which is a little more quiet and doesn't have lights. So I was driving, and again, ass to ass with every other fucking car, like people literally just blocking entrance ways to the shopping center. Like, they don't give a fuck. I'm like, okay. And I see, you know, people are on their phone, they're talking, they're just not fucking paying attention. Whatever.
Yes.
I'm like, okay, yeah, everyone's an asshole. You know, they're either zooming by or crawling in at a snail's pace. There's no normal speed that you can drive at.
Of course.
So I go in, and I'm making a turn, because, you know, there's like that little stop sign there. And I make a turn to go into the area where the back road is.
Okay.
And I'm ass to ass with like every other car, and it's like a little mini four-way intersection in there.
Yes.
So I get there, the one car going straight goes straight, the one car that's making like a left or right turn goes, and then I go, because I'm like, that's how traffic rules work.
Yes.
So
indeed.
I go, and the other guy's creeping up, so I'm like, okay, no, honey, we're not doing this. I'm going. I'm pulling forward. I am ass to ass with every fucking car. Like, they're no more than like a foot in between each car, right? Like, we're so tight packed together, because everyone's just leaving out this exit, because everyone else has the same idea. Like, it's fucking busy. I want to get out of here. This giant fucking boat car comes. I'm going straight, and I'm next to parked cars. Like, directly to my right are parked cars.
Okay.
By a shopping center. So I can't go anywhere but straight right now. There's a car that's coming to my left, and they just start inching fucking forward towards the car as like we're moving up. And I look at them, and I literally just like laugh and shake my head. I'm like, I don't know where the fuck you think you're going right now. Bro, you're not going anywhere. Are you kidding me? So I with all the chutzpah in the world that I gather, just keep going as they're inching forward.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And they lay on their fucking horn. And so I lay it back on them. I'm like, the fuck are you talking about? I'm in the right here. The fuck are you doing right now?
I have never loved you more than in this moment. I'm so proud of you.
And then I look in my back view mirror, and I see this fucking woman just rapidly, like, looking like she's screaming. And I just started fucking laughing. Bitches are fucking crazy. What the hell?
I am so proud of you. Well done.
Yeah.
Well done.
That's a very sweet story. I have a question.
Yes.
Does Kat know what rush hour is?
Well, it's weird, man. Rush hour is a weird time here.
Yeah, no, but she seemed confused that it was happening.
Yeah, it is that everyone's kid was coming out.
Okay.
Well, like, the thing is, we don't live in a place where, like rush hour shouldn't really be a thing where she went to where we are, to coming back to our place.
You live in the boonies.
No, but we don't live in like a busy. We don't live in like a busy. We do? Do we live? Yeah, but we live outside the city.
Basically, like where you guys grew up, you know? Like.
Yeah, but that's the thing. There's no rush hour at like.
What?
I can tell where we grew up. Like, there's no rush hour in like the suburbs of Bethesda. You know.
What the hell are you talking about? There's fucking rush hour every day here.
What are you talking about?
You just don't remember because
like,
you didn't
in
drive.
the suburbs.
Yeah, no, there's fucking rush. Everyone's going to and from DC all the time. That's where everybody goes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What the hell are you just don't remember because you didn't drive until after you left.
Maybe that's true.
Rush hour is fucking huge here.
Well, I remember rush hour like on the highway, but
No, between like 3 and 6, basically, the roads are just fucking flooded with cars.
The last few times we went, I was surprised with how busy it was.
sorry, all of you were talking at me at the same time.
It's okay. Kat was agreeing with me that you're stupid.
Yeah.
So.
It's true. She was. Kat was agreeing with you. He said Kat was agreeing with me because I'm being stupid.
Wait, you? Yes.
Yes. Everyone agrees that I'm stupid. I get it.
Stupid.
Stupid.
Chant stupid in his ear. Stupid.
Okay.
Stupid.
Can you get me more wine?
Turned dark.
Was he doing it?
He was.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So, what do you want? Hey, did you look at your boy?
Is he clean?
Duh.
Clean boy.
Don't touch me.
I'm touching you,
Don't
Weebus.
touch
I'm touching you.
Did
Hold on,
he
I'm gonna
get
be
a
right
bath?
back. He did get a bath. He's such a cutie. What the fuck is it? Oh, more ink? Oh, no, this is the old ink. Okay. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm going to the restroom.
Okay. I can't fault him for it this time because yesterday I had to take a bathroom break.
Dude, like literally, like this is me in the Prius, and it was a white car too. Parking lot right here.
White cars, am I right?
Like, what the fuck? I'm like,
Absolutely.
I'm not fucking stopping for you to what? Make a fucking 6-point turn to make a fucking left? Fuck you.
I just can't believe that she thought it was acceptable to make a turn.
Honks at me. Lays on the fucking horn. Lays on the fucking horn. And I'm like, it took me a second to register because I was like not expecting that. So it was like 5 seconds where I was just like, what? And then I went, oh, fuck you. Fucking assholes.
Absolutely
Fucking
hilarious.
retards.
I am so warm. But I think it might just be the hat. But it does feel warm. I'm Wabus. Did he poop? Good for you, Weebus.
I could be talking, but it's honestly more entertaining just listening to them talk to each other. I don't think they know that they're as loud as they are.
What's she at? 98? Maybe you're just finally a normal, healthy temperature.
Yeah.
And you're just not used to that. So you feel warm all the time.
Well, no, I just feel sick. Like my glands hurt. Can I take your time? I'm just curious.
You good?
If you want to
Is-
get prejudice on it.
I really don't.
Is he just pissing with the door open? Is that what's happening right now? I mean, like,
You
more
can have potato chips.
more power to him, but...
What the fuck? What?
Are you back?
Alright, hold on. I don't have my headphones on.
Oh, okay, hang on.
Alright. Breakfast of champions right here, brother.
Dinner.
Nice, what is it?
Potato dinner of champions.
Dinner of
potato
champions.
chips and more wine.
Nice.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Are you just peeing with the door open?
Why do you ask?
Because, like, you're just talking with Kat the whole time, and then, like, you're back at some point. And
Can you hear?
Yeah, we can hear you talking to each other.
Really?
Yeah, the mic picks it up perfectly. I heard your entire goddamn conversation.
No, yeah, I do pee with the door open. I expected it to be far enough away so that the mic wouldn't, you know, rat me out.
I didn't hear you peeing, but I heard you talking the whole time.
ClearPearl heard our whole conversation. No, I don't like that either. We're just talking about the car situation.
No, yeah, it wasn't like, it's not like you're like, God, I hate ClearPearl, he's such a fucking asshole or whatever, like.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, you know, because that conversation does happen.
Well, yeah, but not on the record, you know. You didn't say or do anything
No.
embarrassing. I was just curious because
We
I
love
could
you
hear
here, ClearPearl. You made a cameo in my latest story.
Oh yeah, the blonde character.
Yeah.
Yeah, I caught that immediately. I was like, aw.
Aww.
For play Romy in as this goober who doesn't know anything about what's going on in the world. Which, I mean, fair.
Yeah.
He's just a fucking sheep.
Hey, everyone
Yeah.
in the story are sheep.
It's true. This is basically the point of the story.
Yeah.
And then he was like, oh, I got this, I feel this connection with this guy. And I'm like, gay.
Fucking you and Kat say that, but anyone outside of the oversexed generation is not like down with
it's
your
true.
fucking nonsense.
No, it's true. Like,
What?
it was a very nice.
ClearPearl
it was
said
a very
gay
nice
as well.
Gay.
That moment in the story
where he's like connected.
where
with the
you
guy.
said gay, he
Yeah.
said gay too.
Yeah, I really thought it was.
What's wrong with you? Literally, Kat goes up to me. So, is he gay? Like, what the hell? The modern day
I'm not
the
saying- I'm
child
not
is
saying-
so over fucking sex that they
Uh-huh.
can't even understand brotherly love.
I'm getting mad
Yeah, no,
energy from this.
I'm just saying, it's okay if fictional me has a nice ass.
Brother, you have an emaciated ass in that story.
It's in Captain
You look like an Auschwitz survivor in
also
that story, brother.
to me.
Yeah, but like, you know.
Yeah, but you know, a hot Auschwitz survivor.
Is there a porn category for that?
The worst part is he doesn't say he's gay lover.
No.
No, he encourages him to improve on his own, you know?
Yeah, exactly. What's the
it's
point?
like,
What's the point of just being like, you know?
they gotta teach this man to fish. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah. You teach a man to fish. They know how to fish now. You give a man a fish.
You're
you
a real
request
orator.
compensation. I don't know, like.
If you give a mouse a cookie, he demands that you teach him how to fish. That's how it
Look,
goes,
man,
right?
I'm all for the teach a man to fish mentality,
Yeah.
but I am also like DoorDash is a wonderful invention.
Hey, guess what? You're paying that guy.
As someone that knows how to cook quite well, I might add,
Uh-huh.
I like DoorDash a lot.
Right, yeah, no, I don't blame you.
I'm both introverted and lazy. It's the
I'm a-
perfect thing for me.
I'm a Grubhub man myself, but
You're a Grubhub man?
same thing.
Yeah, they're like literally the same. What
Yeah.
is the difference?
Um,
Which tech oligarch you give your money to?
yeah, I think like if I've used Postmates before, when I was in
Isn't
LA.
Postmates like weirder? Don't they have like? No, I'm thinking of GoPuff.
Like-
They have like a
Go
warehouse,
puff yourself.
right? But
But
GoPuff is like they have this warehouse where they have all the snacks you could ever want. Oh shit! But you can just like get all the snacks you ever want, and they have it in a centralized location.
Oh, okay.
So it's a little
that's-
different than like a DoorDash where they go to a different business to
Yeah.
get their shit. I mean, like, it's an interesting idea. Like, you know, if you're really hankering for Starburst, you can just get your corporate slave to go out there and
I
get
did
you some
notice,
Starburst.
Take more than
Grubhub has this new deal with 7-Eleven. I was like, it's not.
Dear
It's
Lord.
not. It's not 9/11. That's a different thing. That's a different thing. No, they have a deal with 7-Eleven.
You just 9/11 just pops into your head, huh?
Yeah. That's just. I mean, yeah, you know how it is. Us terrorists just on the internet all the time.
Yo,
thinking about
but I mean,
9/11.
to be fair,
We could
Yeah.
scale this map.
have you ever seen like the terrorists on like Twitter?
On Twitter, no.
It's so fucking funny. It's like literal like Al Qaeda is allowed on Twitter.
Oh, great.
It's like it's one of the funniest things I've
That
ever
is now.
seen. It's just
That
like,
is now
oh yes,
officially.
death to America, the Jews and the West. And I'm like, well, what the fuck?
Like you're like, I'm just having my morning coffee, dude.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just trying to scroll before I go to work and
I'm taking a shit right now looking at my phone.
yeah,
And
exactly.
here you are talking about death to the Jew.
Yeah, what the fuck? Why do I even follow you?
I follow you for your afternoon rants. So, anyway, Grubhub
Okay.
has this deal with
I'm glad we're going to
7-Eleven.
Grubhub because I was kind of thinking of going to Kanye West, and I don't know if that's a good idea.
Maybe later.
What with his
Uh-huh.
his recent comments?
Uh-huh. His comments on fucking Alex Jones's show. I mean, it's like, what the fuck?
This is the funniest moment I've ever seen on the internet. He's like,
literally, like,
and then I had a doctor. I'm not gonna say what kind of doctor it was.
uh-huh.
It was a Jewish doctor.
You're likely to face ambush. Stay watchful.
Oh, I.
Did the Jewish
I'm
doctor do
praying
something
for the
funky
man.
to him?
What?
Yeah, but
Well,
no,
look.
yeah.
My statements in no way are indictments of the Jewish people. I've married, in fact, a Jewish woman.
Right, sure.
Kanye has been fucked over by an unfortunately
Monsters no longer haunt the roads as
congruous group of people. This has nothing to do with the Jewish faith or ethnicity.
Right.
He has just happened to be fucked over by a few Jewish people and has been manipulated by horrific people into thinking that their actions constitute the entire faith.
Yeah.
Moving forward,
Also, he went on to live TV and said that he liked Hitler.
that was a poor move. That was a less than savory move from Kanye right there.
Even in numbers.
So I'm just saying, sorry if I don't feel bad for the guy.
No, look. I feel bad for him in that he is,
Our strength brought us victory.
in my opinion,
Yeah.
clearly in a manic state
Right.
from his bipolar disorder.
Right.
And I'm saying this not as an authoritative figure, but as oh shit, I went the wrong way. But as someone with a family member that has BPD
Right.
and understands a little bit about how it works.
Yeah.
I think he's in a manic episode and he's been surrounded by the scummiest human beings that could be taking advantage of him. And I'm
I believe
going
that.
to be I hope the man has good people around him when he comes out of this manic episode. Because when people with bipolar disorder come out of their manic episodes, usually it's equivalent for how high their high was.
Yeah.
So I cannot fathom how low this man is gonna sink
Yeah.
after this moment.
Uh-huh.
Because to me, it really seems like
What a large
the man is extremely mentally ill right now after his recent divorce, after his interactions with both the media and his family being broken apart, and sort of that just come down that comes after putting out an art piece, you know, like, you know, when you put out a script or a book or an album like he just did, it's understandable to have like an emotional and physical low. So I understand that. It doesn't excuse his behavior. I will also say, like,
Right.
brother, my dude, you need to stop because you sound like a fucking moron.
Yeah, like somebody needs to stop putting a mic in his face.
Yes, exactly. He needs to go on a long
Yeah.
walk for about 2 years in the middle of nowhere and
needs to
find
go to the
himself
desert.
again, and maybe a lot of Lexapro, maybe a significant amount of Lexapro.
You're right, yeah.
But I think he has also surrounded himself with truly horrific people who are like actually the scum of the earth. I feel entirely comfortable with it, with like condemning people like this, like Milo Yiannopoulos and Nick Fuentes.
I don't know who
Yes,
they are.
I'm not Fuentes. Don't say it. So they are the people that are Kanye's 2024 presidential run.
Oh, the
that-
VP?
No, Kanye's running for president again.
Yeah, so one of them's the VP, right?
No,
Is that-
no, because they went to Trump's house to ask him to be VP. As if Trump's gonna be VP.
Oh, so
As
okay,
if Trump's
so,
gonna settle for
all right.
vice president.
So these two guys are like
His campaign managers. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
So Nick Fuentes and
Okay.
Milo Yiannopoulos
keep watch for
are
all
both
rocks as we walk the slope.
extreme trolls / shit disturbers. Milo Yiannopoulos more so
I feel
being
like
a
you would
troll.
have to be. Yeah.
Nick Fuentes being an actual, like, literal white supremacist, as in, you would go out and ask him on the street, yes, do you believe in the supremacy of the white race? And he would be like, yes, absolutely, I believe in the supremacy of the white race. Why wouldn't I? Like, that guy. That's gonna get
yeah,
clipped
yeah.
into something terrible.
Quick, delete it.
Delete. No, but, like, literally this guy, like, when Trump denounced, white supremacy
Oh, was he there?
on
That's
the
pretty
debate
cringe,
stage.
bro.
He was the guy. He was literally the guy that was
the
like,
cringe bro guy?
"Oh, that's cringe, bro." Literally, yeah,
That was that guy? Oh.
that was that guy.
And now he's Kanye West campaign manager?
So yeah, he became Kanye West campaign manager, and then Milo Yiannopoulos is the gay
hang on,
man
hang on.
turned straight man.
So
He was well, okay. Questions, because we can talk about Milo in a second.
Does this guy know that Kanye is not white?
Presumably. I don't know.
'Cause,
Maybe
like,
he's blind, or
Yeah,
you
no,
know.
like,
like,
I'm not close with Kanye West, but I've seen pictures of him.
Yeah, you know.
He seems pretty not white to me.
Yeah, right? Like just a little bit. Like a little, like off-white, you know? That's what I call it. It's like a little not,
Like, is he aware of this? Like,
you would think.
okay.
But what's up? What's who saying?
Take more than that.
Oh, we're laughing.
No, but what would he think? You would
Think about what?
You said you would think.
I don't remember. Oh, he was like, does Nick Fuentes know that Kanye isn't white?
Oh, I thought he was gonna say, isn't Fuentes a Hispanic name?
No, well, that's the other point. Fuentes. You'd think that's a Hispanic name. To be fair,
Okay.
the Spanish, Hitler's second favorite white people. Like, let's be
Right,
honest.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of conquistadoring going on.
Yeah, a lot of conquistador.
There's a stronghold of some sort.
So So like,
It just kind of knocked
So
you
Nick
off course a little bit. Yeah.
is already like scum of the earth.
Sure.
But
sure.
then there's Milo Yiannopoulos, the gay man turned straight man.
Oh, right. Yeah, I heard about
Yes.
this guy. He like got married and had a kid.
Yeah, yeah. So he is actively like, I hate Trump now because he screwed me over because of my political aspirations. I'm gonna make him look terrible. So he seems to have brought Kanye in for this dinner that was with Trump.
Okay.
At which point, you know, like, all this, like, insane shit is happening.
Right.
And he went on Twitter and was like, yeah, of course, I brought Kanye over to Trump's house to make Trump look bad. And like, I'm not saying anything about Trump. This has nothing to do with Trump. This has everything to do with Milo's weird, like, I'm gonna bring Kanye over and make him say anti-Semitic things and then have him have dinner with Trump and tank his campaign. And I'm like, you could probably let him tank his campaign on his own. Yeah, I don't think he needs much help at the moment.
Yeah, I saw the trading cards.
Yes. The fucking NFTs were so fucking funny.
Literally, like,
It'll take more than that.
I live. We'll say I live in a liberal household, shall we say?
Really? Never would have guessed.
My mother is very liberal. She's been very angry with a certain ex-president for many years. And then this news came out, and she was like, I think Trump jumped the shark.
He really did. It's, I don't want to talk about Trump too much because he is such a contentious thing.
Right. No, I got you.
But,
I got you.
I will tell you specifically,
Yes.
I think Trump has gone a little bit off the deep end.
A little bit. Okay.
We'll see what happens. Yeah. We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
But yeah, regardless of that, we're talking about Kanye, which is
Yes.
somehow a far less contentious person.
Someone else who has gone off the deep end.
Someone else, yes, who has gone. I think more like, more diagnosably off the deep end.
Right,
I feel.
right. Well, I mean, he has a mental disorder that's been documented.
Yes,
so.
of course. But so Milo Yiannopoulos, this guy who is like, you know, in it for the love of like bashing Trump. I mean, whatever.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
His main goal is to ruin Trump's life, and I'm like, whatever. Your goal is your goal. Whatever. I don't care. He sent Kanye a bill for 3 days of work for $116,000.
Yeah, he can pay that.
Well, yeah, you can pay that, but it's just like, my God, what do you think? What have you done? But he got fired the day after, and like he went on. So Milo went on this Twitter tirade, being like, "This was exactly what I wanted." And you know, it could be cope. I'm entirely willing to
Copium.
believe it's total copium.
Yeah.
But I'm also entirely willing to believe that this guy just played a mentally ill man like a fiddle. You know?
Right.
Like, that's the thing. I feel like Kanye, what he's saying and what he's doing is utterly reprehensible. But I think we also have to have context with that he is literally a mentally ill man that is in a horrific place. And
Oh, I get that.
he needs to not have a camera anymore, and the people putting a camera on him are abusing him, and it's just like it's sad, you know? Because here's the other thing, I'm sure not gonna tell him to stop. This is really fucking funny. Oh my God, I'm loving every second of this, man.
Well, yeah, I mean, we've been talking about him for half an hour now, probably.
Yeah, no, I fucking love it, but
Yeah.
you know, my general prognosis is that this will be terminal if Kanye doesn't find a better handler
Yeah.
and stop Stoon. Anyway, I gotta pee again.
Okay.
See ya.
Enjoy. Enjoy.
Looks interesting.
Look out, Weebish. You're looking cute.
He's a your boy. He's a good boy. Notice that it's a lot quieter this time. Now that we've established on stream that Purblade pees with the door open. There's no conversation going on. It's also possible that he actually muted the mic this time. So that I cannot hear him. It's entirely possible, either way. I am curious at just how small his bladder really is. Because I looked at the clock last time, and it was 5 o'clock. It is now 5:32.
Thank you.
And now they're having more wine. This is why people think he's an alcoholic.
Lemon slices left. Slash, if not, will you cut me a lemon? Thank you. Yes,
They're
please.
enabling each other.
You can
It's
just
a toxic relationship.
I have a glass here. I'm working on Christmas stickers.
It looks incredible. I love it.
Oh, did you look?
I looked at this tree.
It's gonna be like a walrus underneath with a bow on his head. Yeah.
I love Walbus.
I want to see Wallace with a bow on his head.
Came out of the dishwasher.
Thank you.
Hey, Weebus,
Not questioning.
he's such a good boy. You know you look just like Tolstoy. He's handsome.
Yes.
So full of ham-some.
Okay, let's not get carried away.
Anyway, I'm back.
That was a handful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Whew.
So yeah, all right, moving on from that.
So, oh, I remember what I was talking about. It was the airport.
Yes. The airport.
Yeah, going back like an hour.
Almost as bad as what Kanye West has been saying.
yeah, just every experience at the airport. Just almost as bad as the Holocaust. But I had a really early flight.
Yeah. Okay.
Going home from California. It was like a 6 a.m. flight, so we had to be there like way earlier than that.
When was this?
This was like in January. This was
Okay.
Yeah, this was. I was coming back from my cousin's wedding.
Oh yeah.
So we're sitting there. Everything's fucking closed because it's like 4:30 in the morning.
Really? In California? I know that was
Well-
when most Californians like did things.
At 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah. They like go to sleep at like 8, wake up at.
No, that's you.
What are you talking
You're
about?
confused. You're confusing Californians with your sleep schedule.
My sleep schedule is fine.
Well, you have to get up at fucking 4 in the morning.
Yeah, exactly. I work for a living. Damn it.
Anyway, so everything's closed at the airport, other than
Yeah.
you know
I'll begin with the strongest.
the airport part.
See that?
But
that has never made sense to me.
yeah.
Like you're gonna work in an airport and not have 24-hour stores.
Right, yeah, you'd think, but you'd be wrong.
Like there are people that like are there.
The first
Yeah.
strike shall be mine.
There's people there waiting for flights and shit. Yeah, yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's true. It's like so at 4:30 in the morning, we're sitting by our gate, everything's closed,
Yes.
and around like 4:55 or so, we start seeing a line form by the coffee shop next to us. And by 5 o'clock, the line is going down the hall.
Oh my god. Store's not open. Like have any
the store-
workers like shown up?
So the store is opening because around 4:30, when I sat down at the gate, around 4:30, a couple of workers walked in and started setting things up, and
Yeah.
people started hovering. And they were like, "Are you open?"
I can
And
tell
they're
you
like,
firsthand the amount of
Yeah.
stress that comes from that fucking vacant-eyed hover that happens when customers just sit there and expect something of you that you
Yeah.
cannot give them.
And
so they're setting up these poor guys. They're probably used to it, of course.
Yeah, of
they're
course.
They're setting up, but this is all new to me as an outsider who doesn't even drink coffee.
Yes.
And so I hear over the course of like 30 minutes, I keep hearing the same. We open at 5. We open at 5. We open at 5. We open at 5. 5 o'clock comes, and seriously, like, I don't even see the end of the fucking line for my game.
That's
Like,
incredible.
there are so many just vacant fucking business people. All just standing there, waiting desperately for their morning fix. And finally, the line starts moving. And here's the best part. Here's a second store, like, in the corner that I just walk into because they also open at 5. And I just grab some food and I walk out, like, a couple minutes later.
Incredible.
And they also had coffee. But they were, like, to the side so nobody could fucking see them. It was fucking amazing.
Incredible.
Yeah, it was really something.
Location is almost everything, brother.
Yeah.
It's sad to admit, but like it's just whatever you happen to stumble upon first, that's what you're gonna go to.
Yep. Hey, look, coffee. I'm gonna stand in the coffee line for my coffee. Anyway, I had a breakfast burrito. It was nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was on that life for a little while. It was good. It was a good
The
life.
breakfast burrito life?
Uh huh.
I mean,
I just had some tortillas, some pulled chicken.
oh, like you were making it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Why'd you
Yeah.
stop making breakfast burritos?
I don't have a good answer for that. I should start up again.
Get some fucking eggs, make some breakfast burritos.
See, that's the thing. I'm not an egg guy. I would have like guacamole and some sour cream, some
sounds like
salsa,
It just sounds like a
and some
burrito.
pulled chicken. Yeah, but I would have it for breakfast.
Oh, well, okay. I mean, I guess. It's not like it has like brunch ingredients or anything in there. It's just
And
it's just a burrito.
why is
ingredient
that
in
the demarcation for breakfast burrito, huh?
the morning. Like if you're marketing a breakfast burrito, right? It's gonna have breakfast food in it.
No, it's gonna have burrito ingredients in it, and you're gonna serve it for breakfast.
That's the burrito part.
No, that's your gentrification ass mindset.
Oh, okay, okay.
Uh-huh.
Like, I'm not judging you for eating, you know, food that isn't typically eaten for breakfast. I do that all the time. But it's not a breakfast burrito. It's
Speaking
just a
of
burrito
fucking,
that you're eating for breakfast.
yeah, a breakfast burrito.
Alright, you know what? I'll give this one to you.
Good idea. I'm willing to die on this hill.
You were saying something?
I've forgotten this stage.
You forgot. Probably thinking about burritos.
Brother, yeah, I am.
Yeah.
I had to like fight I had to have an internal war to not go to the local burrito place after work today. Cause today sucked, you know. It's just like one of those days that just like sucked assholes.
It
wasn't any particular reason. Just like the customers didn't stop. There were many reasons, but I don't want to get into them right now.
Okay.
Cat.
Let it settle a bit.
Yeah. Like it started well and then it ended terribly. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, there's only so much I can bitch about work. Like I haven't allotted like 10, 15 minutes where I can like talk about work. What's up, Kat? Oh yeah, there was this weird moment where Kat was sexually harassed.
Well, I mean,
He literally was like, not like her, that girl. She's like quiet right now, but I bet she's a freak up in the club. I call that sexual harassment. Like you know what I'm talking about. She's like a freak. I'm like,
At best, it's a really cringy attempt at flirting.
Yeah.
Really, really bad.
Well, the funny thing to me is, like, she literally has a ring that she
I was
can
about to
use
ask,
to
like,
wave
you
off
got-
assholes like that.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, that's right. Cat has her
wear-
band-aids. Like, she got her hands all cut up.
okay,
Oh,
yeah.
shit, it's the dragon. Save.
Can you kill dragon?
A drake! There!
Well, we can try.
Oh, it's a different dragon.
Yeah, there's like a lot of
This
dragons.
isn't the dragon with the dogma. This is just a dragon.
Well, I think all the dragons have at least a little bit of the dogma.
We cannot reach it from
Well, I thought the dogma was like that. Was like just the path that they're setting you on.
Yeah, but all the dragons have like the dragon's dogma.
Oh, I thought
They
it was
just
just that
failed
one
the
dragon.
dragon's dogma.
Oh.
Where did it go?
I thought it was just that one dragon that stole your heart or whatever.
Where did?
They're vibing.
Oh, okay. He's
They're
over
just
there.
vibing. Oh, okay.
a drake! There!
Oh. He killed your enemies for you.
Thanks, I guess.
He fell over there and it said quest complete.
Hey.
Auth lies exposed. How I feel every time I go on a dating site.
Oh. That's harsh. Hey. Let me go.
Let me tell you about my current progress. It's nothing.
Yes. Oh.
It,
Okay.
it's
I was
that's
gonna
it. That's
ask.
that's the progress. It's 0. But today I saw a person who was like, I'm a nerd looking for a taller nerd, and I saw that she was 6 feet, and I'm like, I'm 6 feet. That might count. So we'll see where that goes.
Hey, man. I think that's a good
Yeah.
one.
I know. That's what I'm
You
feeling
got a
hopeful.
chance at least.
I super swiped that one.
Oh my God! You bought into the super swiping?
No, you just get like a few for free every week.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Did he take my level, my one that's like 30 levels above me? Fuck.
What?
He
Wait, who took-
possessed the.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Is that Bitey Face? Is Bitey Face the OP
Yeah,
one?
I think so.
Yeah. You've had Bitey Face for a while now.
Yeah.
there on standing.
What are you doing, you actual moron?
I'll scale it and strike from above! Oh,
Fuck you, bitey face.
still remain.
Yeah.
Can someone help me with this bitch?
Can you just kill Bitey Face?
Not this day. Find those
Oh my God! Now he's taking another one.
If you revive Bitey Face, does he come back as like normal again?
Yeah.
Okay.
The advantage is ours!
Would you stop? I mean, just fucking possess Coop Foulbutt, cause like he can't do shit
No,
anyway.
don't possess Coop Foul Butt.
It only gets
I
tougher.
thought he was the one who doesn't do anything. He's just like
But
he,
that's
like, always gives
you.
he always gives
That's
you the wrong
my
buff.
pawn. Oh my God.
He always gives you the wrong buff and never heals you when he needs to. Like Donald. He's the Donald of the game. Never actually casts a spell that you want him to cast.
Speaking of, are you excited about? Fuck, man. Kingdom Hearts 3.
Well, Kingdom Hearts 3 came out a while
4.
ago.
4. The 4th one in the series. Are
The
you
4th
excited
one.
about Kingdom Hearts 4?
I mean, Kingdom Hearts 4 is not the 4th one of the series, let's be honest. Kingdom Hearts 4 is probably like the 12th one in the series. But, I mean, like, I'm not as excited as I was for 3. But I'm still Kingdom Hearts stan, even though 3 wasn't great.
I have to say something
Yeah.
really, considering all the things that I've said
Yeah,
about Kingdom Hearts.
right.
I'll scale it and strike from above!
I think I'm probably gonna buy Kingdom Hearts 4
Or
day
Yeah,
of.
well, yeah. Day of. Well, day of. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's how you know I'm talking with my heart and not my brain.
Right. Because, like, did you even finish 3?
No.
You're gonna be even more fucking lost than you were before.
I don't care about being lost. I just care about the mechanics, man. That's the thing.
guess.
Like,
Oh,
I play.
okay.
Sometimes I play Kingdom Hearts 1 or 2, and I just like play them for the mechanics. I skip all the cutscenes. I just play it.
Oh, okay.
You know, like it's just like a Sly Cooper situation where I'm just playing it for the love of the game.
Love of the game.
Because I love the mechanics so fucking much.
Yeah.
But I'm just like,
Rain steel upon it.
I feel like I've been screwed over by 3. And I mean, at the end of the day, like, it's not a bad game, but it's not an incredible game, which is what it needed to be. Especially if you were going to call it 3. If you were going to do another spin-off, sure, whatever. I don't care about quality. But Kingdom Hearts 3?
Yeah.
The
like
third, the
three.
third in the 3, you know?
Yeah.
That
yeah.
needs to be something beyond incredible. Especially considering the jump in quality between 1 and 2.
My consciousness.
Like, I don't...
Well, okay, but like
Yeah.
well, the difference between 1 and 2 was pretty significant because 1 was like an experiment.
Yes, I get that.
And then 2 was
But
like,
that's
oh, people
still-
actually like
that-
this, so
that-
we'll
but
put more effort into
That's
it.
what I'm saying. Like, the demarcation between 1 and 2 is so extreme that it needs to be something incredible from 2 to 3. Don't hit me.
No,
like
no,
we've
that's
had-
necessarily the case.
Well, you can admit that Kingdom Hearts 3 was not as good as Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
You
so,
can
so,
you can admit
yeah,
that.
but my problem with Kingdom Hearts 3 was more with the story.
My Kingdom Hearts, my issue, yes, the story, but
yeah.
more so it was my issue with like
Stop its fire
it
breath.
was easy to a point that was almost laughable with the
Yeah.
like the
Did you ever- did
overabundance
you-
of limits.
Did you
I
ever
like
go
the
back-
idea of different weapons though. I thought that was
Did you-
cool.
Quick,
But it
Did you ever
became a
go
game
back
of
and,
Protect it.
I'll let you finish,
try-
but it I'm gonna let you finish, but Beyonce had the best
that was sign number 1.
I know, right?
Anyway,
But my issue was that it became a game of how fast you could get your limits out. And I was like,
Oh,
okay, but
okay.
that's not fun. I liked the
Find those
sort of reactionary fighting style of like, I liked Reflect.
That's right,
I liked
that's right.
that magic, you know?
yeah,
That was a good magic.
that was a good magic.
But yeah, like I remember like Guard and Reflect are two of the best
Yeah.
parts of the games. The
Um,
Sheikah God dies beyond quiet night.
So what I was gonna ask is, did you ever go back when they
Oh.
patched in the new difficulty?
No, which means I might enjoy it a lot more.
Yeah, so like that was like the because I remember I haven't tried it, but I heard like the people who are complaining about it being too easy were suddenly like, oh my god, now it's too hard.
I might enjoy it then.
Yeah, so like you might like that. We'll see.
All right, I'm just gonna
But,
go
uh,
hang out in the.
If your problem with the game was the mechanics, then that might just be it. Is like just play on the new difficulty. Maybe you'll like it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But then, the issue comes up about how terrible the story is.
See, that's where I am right there with you, buddy.
But that's my issue. Like, okay, my main issue, personally speaking, is with the mechanics,
Right.
and then it also has a terrible story.
So.
I'm willing to
I-
forgive a terrible story for good mechanics, but now you have neither,
Yeah.
and your Kingdom fucking Hearts.
Yeah.
That's my
Uh,
issue, man. That's my issue.
I just know that both of us have talked so much shit about Kingdom Hearts 3 on stream that it's like tiring now.
I get it.
Like there's nothing
believe
there's
me,
nothing
I do.
there's nothing I can say at this point that I haven't already said like in 10 other streams.
and on top of that, like it's
Yeah.
been so long since I've played the game. Like
Yeah.
I could easily just be wrong in my opinions now.
So fun fact, I did after a long time, I went back to do the DLC for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Okay.
So I forget, I don't know if you remember this, but I actually did get the Platinum Trophy in 3 because it was easy.
That's the one thing that I actually really liked about 3. The
yeah.
hidden Mickeys thing. That was
The hidden
fun.
Mickeys,
That was fun.
I did have to look up some of the hidden Mickeys, but
Cringe.
but I did platinum the game, and then I just like forgot about it for a while, and then like a year after the DLC came out, I was like, oh, I guess I should do that, huh? So I go back and I'm like, I forgot how to play the fucking video game. So like I was able to bullshit my way through like the main part of the DLC story where like there's like this little extra stuff going on with Sora, and I'm a level 99 Sora with the Ultima Keyblade or whatever, so like I just fucking button mash my way through that.
Yeah.
But then you unlock the second half of the DLC, which is like post game like super bosses basically.
Yeah.
So like that thing in Kingdom Hearts 2 where like the Organization 13 bosses, that room where like they're all there and you have to fight
I still haven't beaten all those fuckers.
Yeah, so they basically brought that back for 3 with like different enemies. Some of them are still Organization 13 members, but so like
Good.
I try like one of them and I just get my ass beat immediately because I don't remember how to play the game. And I'm like, well, shit.
See, that's the issue, Arrow Slayer. I'd have to go back and play the video game if I wanted to be good at the video game.
Yeah. So
and the game hasn't incentivized me to actually go back and play it.
Yeah, so if I want to like finish the DLC, I have to like replay the game just to remember how to fucking play. And I'm like, I'm not about that life, man. I already platinumed the fucking base game. I'm done.
I just feel like I feel like the game. I feel like everyone had PTSD, not PTSD.
That's the kind of
Phantom Menace syndrome, I'll call it. Where they wanted it to be good so fucking badly that they just accepted it being terrible. And I think you fell for it too. I'm calling you out.
No,
because I remember you at the time.
Well, when
being like, hey man, you had the Pokemon defense. Hey man, I just like it.
No. So when I was playing through the game, that was probably what you're remembering, and that was so my experience. So I still think the game is fine. Mechanically, it's
I think it's fine
I think,
for toddlers. Okay,
no,
okay. I'm just being mean now.
You're just being rude. No. So my experience with the game was, for the first 2/3 of it, I was having a great time. And I
but then you hit the frozen level, and okay.
No. Okay, so I was making fun of the frozen level, but I was actually fine with the frozen level. Like it was, like it was stupid.
I had to sit through 3 different fucking cutscenes that were just the full-length song from the movie.
It was really stupid. I'm not gonna say it wasn't really stupid. But like at that point, I was. Just
you
like,
might
okay,
as
like,
well have put a sticky note at the top of the video game that said, "Corporate made us do this."
Yeah, that's pretty much what it was, and that's basically the interpretation. I was like, yeah, Disney made them do that. But I played through the frozen level fine. It was probably my least favorite of the worlds.
Oh, well, I wanted to ask you about this, because I felt there was also a lack of worlds that were interesting. Or just worlds in general. Like, it felt short. This is coming from someone that didn't beat the game, so, like, take it with a grain of salt.
Did you stop at the frozen level?
Yeah, I think, like, I was at the end of the frozen level, and I just never picked it up.
There were, I'm trying to remember, I think there were at least like 2 or 3 more after that, like the Disney worlds. I don't remember when, I don't remember where exactly. I think Frozen was about the halfway point, if I remember right.
Makes sense.
But, what was I saying? Like, okay, so like, Frozen World was my least favorite, but the other one that I didn't like was Tangled for the exact same reason. It was like they basically just plastered, you know, scenes from the movie into the fucking
Yeah,
game. And,
I felt like that was less egregious, but I get what you're saying.
yeah, but like, but you know, the worlds I liked were like the Toy Story world and the Monsters Inc. world.
Yeah,
because,
the Toy
like,
Story.
Because
I agree.
Because
Those
they
were
had
good
they had their own stories that, you know, beginning, middle, end.
Exactly.
That weren't just the movie.
And well, that's what made 2 so great. You saw parts of the movie or of the franchise that weren't a part of the movie. It felt like they were extraneous and like adding to the world.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2 did a really good job of like incorporating the Disney worlds into like the overall story too.
Except for Atlantica, we can all admit that was.
Yeah, everyone hated Atlantica. That's true. In Kingdom Hearts 2, yes, Atlantica sucked in Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts 1, it sucked for different reasons. So it's just, you know, I hated the fucking swimming mechanics. But
I didn't hate it, but it took away. It wasn't like the Pride Lands, you know, which was fun.
Pride Lands was great. You were like yeeting yourself around as a little lion friend.
Exactly. Like that was.
And it was fast.
Well, that was. I feel like they could have done that with. I feel like they definitely could have done that with Atlantica, but they just didn't. You know, like.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's every video game ever, isn't it? They could have made it fun, but they decided not to.
Yeah. Well, that was also the Lion King level was in Kingdom Hearts 2 versus Atlantica's Kingdom Hearts 1 when they didn't really know what they were doing. So going back to like my complaints about the story, we're talking about this again, I guess.
Sure, I'd love to.
I know, but like, they didn't really incorporate any of the Disney worlds into the overall story in 3, which led to the actual story of 3 feeling really rushed and cramped in like the final third of the game. And it was bad writing. And just from a pacing perspective. And that was what. But like I didn't really notice that until I hit that point. You know, when I was done with like all the Disney worlds or whatever, and they're like, by the way, here's the actual plot, and I'm like, oh.
Oh, there's plot now all of a sudden.
Oh, okay, and so
okay,
like,
so that leads into my next question, which I can ask after your point, but.
Yeah, but like at first it was fun. So there was like this. I've talked about this scene on stream before, but like there's a scene, you know, for someone like I really love Birth by Sleep. It's my favorite Kingdom Hearts game. And there's a scene where, you know, the Sora rescues Aqua from the fucking dark world or whatever, the world of darkness or whatever the fuck it's called. And you know, and there's this nice moment where, you know, she realizes, you know, for the first time in like 10 years she's in the world of light again, and she's like, oh my god. It's a really nice moment. And then like 5 minutes later, you save her friend Ventus, and he's like, oh my god, I've been in a coma for like 10 years and now I'm safe. And they have a nice friendly moment together, and it's like, okay. And then 5 minutes later, maybe 10 minutes later, they save fucking Roxas, Axel, and Shion.
Hilarious.
And it's like, okay, fucking spread it out, okay? Like by the time they reached the fucking 358.5 days characters, I was like, I don't care. I really should care. I love 358.5 days of story, and the characters were great. I should really care about this, but I don't. Because I just saw the same fucking scene with other characters 10 minutes ago. It was brutal.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, my main problem with the story was the pacing. I had other problems with the story as well, and like the ending of the game or whatever. But like whatever.
Of course.
But I still thought the game was fine. Like at the end of it, like I never had a problem with the mechanics or anything. And I did enjoy 2/3 of the story. So like, because the 2/3 of the story, the first 2/3 of the game felt like just a Kingdom Hearts game. You know, like you're going to different Disney worlds and you're solving Disney problems.
Yeah.
And you know, there's this vague other thing going on, but like whatever. so for the most part, it was, that part was fine, and then, everything just everything was just shoved into that last part. They were trying to do a fucking Avengers Endgame, but they only had fucking 10 minutes to do it.
Well, that's
so it's like,
what
all
I
right.
feel was a huge issue in the game as a whole.
Yeah.
That it wasn't even necessarily just that they were fitting all this story in at the end. It was that
Yeah.
they were simultaneously trying to make it a game where you could just kind of play it on its own, and you also require playing every other game
All
in the
the other Kingdom Hearts
franchise.
games, yeah. No, it's true. It's so true, and it's kind of sad, like, but that's just.
I mean, like,
I feel like
I
like
wish
that's
they
not
would
gonna-
have almost just been like,
Yeah.
you have to play, and they kind of were, because they had that, like, here's
They
the
had
update cutscene.
they had the recap at the beginning of the game for everybody, and like here's what
Yes.
happened in all the other games.
I
thought that was
totally get
fine.
that.
Yeah.
No, I'm fine with it, even though I do think it like
Yeah.
it is a
But,
cardinal sin. But if you're gonna commit the cardinal sin, you might
At
as
least
well
be
go
aware
home.
about it.
Yeah,
Be aware about it.
yeah, exactly.
Like, look,
if-
the series has existed for a long time. You're going to be lost if this is the first one you're going into. I get that. That's
Exactly.
fine.
It's the way I
but,
kind of
like,
feel about Marvel movies, in that it is a cardinal sin to make a movie not
like stand on its own or whatever.
stand on its
like,
own. Yes,
yeah.
that's the word I would say.
No,
But
yeah.
yes, it's a cardinal sin to not make a movie stand on its own.
But at this point,
However,
it's the
you're not
MCU, and
making a
that's
movie. You're making
You're-
you're making a series.
Yeah, you're
You,
making
you might as well, like, you wouldn't say that about a TV show, you know? You wouldn't say about, like, an
Yeah, like-
episodic TV show.
You need a recap. Well, I mean, back in the day, they actually had recaps at the beginning of every episode. You
Yeah,
know, like,
but-
last time on fucking Dragon Ball Z or whatever.
Yeah, but we got rid of that for a reason, because TV
yeah,
shows
because-
have different rules. Series have
Yeah.
different rules than standalone pieces.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's totally fair. I understand that.
And that's why you're, yeah, and no, and
That's
what
why
they're
the
doing.
MCU, I'm not saying it's good, because I don't like the MCU. I'll be very
Yeah. For
upfront about that.
various other reasons, yeah.
But
so-
I do
yeah.
think that, like, I have to pee so badly. I'll be right
Are you
back.
fucking kidding me?
No, I'm not.
Jesus Christ, dude. It's been 30 minutes. Fucking hell. Just pee the first time, man. Fucking, come on. You're killing me. God. In the middle of our fucking MCU rant and Kingdom Hearts rant, you're just gonna fucking pee on my dreams like that? You're gonna fucking talk nerdy to me and then just dip? Right when I'm hitting climax? Fucking really? He's fucking blue balling me, dude. God. I'm gonna have to report him to the incel police. Be like, this guy, he got me hyped, and then he just fucking left. So rude. He was like, I see this conversation as just friends. He friend zoned my conversation about nerd shit. Oh. So mean. Yeah. Here's the thing about what you're saying, Aeroslayer, about Purplate here and Let It Go and agreeing with it. Obviously, he hasn't let it go because we've been talking shit about it on stream for like the 20th time. We have not let it go. Not at all. Not even a little bit.
Papa? Yes? What you doing?
Eh.
Getting some pistachios.
Can you get me some nut
Ooh.
meats?
Yeah, I'll give you some meats.
Thanks for the nut meats.
Nut meats? What the fuck's a nut meat? Is that pistachio? Is that what they call pistachios these days? Is that what kids call pistachios these days? Nut meat?
Can you do me a favor?
No.
What?
I'm getting you nut meats.
Will you pop the nut meats in my mouth,
Will I pop the nut meats in your mouth?
please?
What is wrong with you?
What?
Save it for after the stream, guys. You can bust all the nuts in your face later.
Put the nut meats in your mouth.
Uh-huh.
Put the nut meats in your mouth.
You good? You back?
All right, I'm back.
You're back. What's
Wait,
this
hold
about
on, I'm gonna
fucking
get a
nut
pillow.
meat?
Yeah, hold on, one moment. I'll be 2 seconds.
Okay.
Get a pillow.
Pillow.
My tailbone hurts, ClearPearl.
That's fair. What's a fucking tailbone ever done for us anyway?
What's up?
Just surgically remove the tailbone. What's it ever gonna do?
Fucking, I wish. What's the point?
We don't even have fucking tails, man.
Yeah.
It's just a reminder of what could have been. We could have had cat girls purple eyed.
No, we couldn't.
The
I remember
tailbone is
seeing-
evidence of this. We could have had cat girls.
I remember this horrific post I saw online. It
Yeah.
was like, scientists will soon be able to create cat girls. And I'm like,
Why?
no woman would ever do that for you. No woman would ever be born with cat ears to fulfill your fucking fetish, you actual
Yeah.
fucking creep.
I'll never forgive the Japanese. But going back to your original point about Kingdom
Yes.
Hearts 4,
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna have the same problems that I had with 3.
We can hope.
But
If I want to
here-
speak up, I can barely hear you again.
So well, I haven't done anything. I'll just move closer to the mic, I guess.
Yeah. Probably
But sorry. Based on what the teaser trailer or whatever we saw when they announced it in the first place, it seems like it's not going to be nearly as convoluted as 3 was. it's not gonna expect you to have played 20 other games. I don't think.
Well,
I could be wrong about
Kingdom
that,
Hearts
but that's
3
just
was the culmination of all the stories,
that's what I mean.
right?
Yeah, so 3 was like the end of the Xehanort saga or whatever the fuck they called it.
Yeah.
So like this is its own fucking story as far as it's probably the start of a new fucking saga. I'm guessing, but
Oh my god, I knew what I wanted to ask. We could get into
Yeah.
this earlier, but I keep forgetting. What the fuck even was the story of Kingdom Hearts 3? That he needs to go get his heart powers back that he lost somehow. Anyway,
yeah.
we'll get into that in a second, but continue.
No, that's basically 3. You just summed it up in one sentence. I need the heart power back to.
But
to
that's
save
my
a bunch of
thing. Like
people.
the intro to Kingdom Hearts and Kingdom Hearts 2 was so emotionally gripping. Okay,
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts 1. You
Your
spend a
fucking
couple days
desert-
on this island trying to
Yeah,
get
your
off your
desert
desert
town
island.
explodes, and then it's really nice, and then
You get
everything gets
stranded,
taken
and
over
it's
by
really interesting.
shadow monsters, yeah.
Exactly, it's taken over by shadow monsters, and,
And
it's
then
really
2,
interesting.
you watch the fucking tragedy of Darth Roxas the Wise.
Exactly.
And then you get a whole game about the tragedy of Darth Roxas the Wise on the DS. But no, you're totally right. Like 3 just throws you the fuck into the fucking plot.
Like, there's not even really an intro, like, cutscene almost.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
you talk to who's his face?
Yen Sid.
Yen Sid.
It's your favorite company spelled backwards.
Uh-huh. So you talk to Yen Sid for a bit,
Yeah.
as if he has answers for how terrible this game is going to be. And it's just nothing. Then you go to Hercules and he's like, I don't know, I lost my powers, but then I was like, I'm actually a hero, so I'm going to have my powers back. As if that tells you anything.
That did get me when you do the Hercules level and you finally get 5 seconds to ask him like, hey, I need to awaken my heart powers. How'd you do it? And he was like, I don't fucking know. And so I was like, that's fair. Bye.
But that's my thing, is like, it felt like the whole fucking game. Like there was no, like half the plot in the game that I played, which was half the game to be fair,
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
just everyone going like, I don't know how to solve this problem. Bye.
All right. Bye. No, it's true. Okay, I think I'm calling it. I think I'm done talking about Kingdom Hearts 3.
All right, would you rather talk about Kanye?
Are those my options?
I mean, unless you come up with some other third thing.
What if the new Kingdom Hearts game has Kanye in the game?
I would be so fucking happy.
Like,
You don't understand how
Like,
incredibly
you know
happy
how
I'd be.
you know how they brought in
my God.
what was it Skrillex for Kingdom Hearts 3's like main like theme
No,
or whatever?
they didn't.
Wasn't it Skrillex? I think it was Skrillex.
That's a meme.
Kingdom Hearts 3 Skrillex. How do you spell Skrillex? Oh, hang on.
Skrilllex, I think.
Skrillex. Yeah, so Hikaru Utada, the person who's known for the other Kingdom Hearts songs, did for 3. She worked with Skrillex for the 3rd
I'm
one.
gonna say something really contentious.
Yeah.
Skrillex is an incredible artist. I just hate
Okay.
dubstep.
Sure. What I'm saying is, like, the president has been set. We had Skrillex in 3. Nothing's stopping us from putting Ye in 4.
You have a fair point. I died?
Yeah.
Fuck
Uh,
you.
Also, Ed Sheeran is in the new Pokemon game.
I hate you. I hate you and everything. Why do you say things that make me angry? They're intentionally made to make me angry. That's what you're saying things.
I just felt like dropping that into your worldview all of a sudden.
Okay, talk to me about Pokemon.
Okay, I'll talk Pokemon to you.
Because I might just have to play the next game because of fucking Shanky.
Well, yeah. So we are working through the deets on if that's even possible.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like,
So
look, I'm willing to just do Overwatch.
Yeah, no, fair enough. But the current predicament I have is with the new games is it's technically co-op, but visually it's not going to be particularly interesting.
Yeah.
But then I was telling Blurp this, and Blurp said, "Well, sure, but like, I mean, you guys basically just podcast shit anyway, right? Like,
Yeah, that's the kind of what I was
like,
thinking.
like nobody really watches for like the the visuals of the gameplay or anything. So like, so like, she brought up the very fair point that like we could do the Soul Link anyway, and just not show like your point of view.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and like, I mean, people would still know what's going on.
And I'm not gonna lie. I know
Yeah.
I've said a lot of bad things about Pokemon.
Yeah.
I do like Pokemon.
No, I get that. You're just not
A
like
fanboy?
fucking, yeah, you're not like a fucking like a diehard fanboy like I am. But like,
Yeah.
But here's the thing, like, you talk shit about me all the time about my fucking like Pokemon stan opinions, but like,
And I also understand that you make fun of me and that the best
Yeah.
game I could ask for is $3 and made out of pixels. I get it.
yeah, no, but like, I mean, I'm not like, I'll point out when a game is bad. Even if,
Yeah.
like it's my favorite franchise is Pokemon, and I'll point out when the game is bad, the bugs are game breaking and whatnot. But I'll just also say that I haven't encountered any of those game breaking bugs. And like, I do think people are overblowing it a lot. And I genuinely like.
I will say
I've bumped into some like
I've
small like
seen-
still.
I cannot take much more.
I've
I've
seen the
seen the
videos.
game-breaking bugs,
I've seen the videos. The videos
and they're
are very
not
funny.
as bad as I expected.
Yeah, the videos are very funny.
I was
Like,
expecting like full-on game crashes
yeah,
and
the-
like
the
complete
the
like
game-
frame rates literally dipping down to like 2 frames
Yeah.
a second or something
Right,
like that.
Yeah.
Like- they're bad, but they're
Yeah,
not
so
like the
here's what
worst
I
I've
bumped
ever
into.
seen in my life.
Let me say, here's my experience. Here's the bad that I've bumped into that people are talking about.
Yes.
The game crashed once. But
Okay.
fortunately for me, I had literally just saved 10 seconds earlier, so I didn't actually lose any
Okay.
progress.
So you didn't lose any progress and didn't really give a shit.
So I didn't really give a shit, but the game did crash one time on me. And there are certain areas where the frame rate becomes a bit of a problem. Nothing as bad as what I've seen online. But like, there's like, I think the game has problems processing like the water animation. I think like,
Yeah.
like if you go into the ocean and you're surrounded by water, the game starts to slow down. It's kind of weird. Like,
Fair.
and so there are definitely problems there.
Well,
but I would
sorry, I'm
say
eating
it
nuts.
was never game breaking to me, other than the one time the game crashed and I didn't care because I just saved. But there are some annoying glitches. The one they actually already patched this one out. But when the game first released,
Shaggy, a Pokemon problem and a Nintendo problem are synonymous. That's my issue.
So the thing, yeah. So it's
Pokemon is Nintendo, and I don't say that lightly. Wait a minute.
It is
Did-
technically not. Technically not. It is, but it's not.
technically is.
Yeah.
It's the number one franchise in the world.
Yeah. No, so if you listen to the directors for the Pokemon games, they will insist that they are not Nintendo, even though all of their games are on Nintendo systems and they work very closely with Nintendo.
Well, what was that game they like tried to make?
Little Town Hero.
Yeah, that like no one bought and no one liked.
I bought it and I didn't like it.
Yeah.
It was honestly really disappointing because I really wanted to like it too.
Well, yeah, I feel like everyone wanted to like Little Town Hero.
Yeah, well, because okay, so first of all, the soundtrack was done by our Lord and Savior Toby Fox.
Hey,
And
we can all get down for a Toby Fox soundtrack.
Toby Fox soundtrack. So I was like, oh, cool. They're like, this is gonna be kind of a fun thing. Toby Fox is involved, but also it's like it's a Game Freak game, and I love Pokemon. So you know, this will be pretty good. And I saw the footage, and it looks like, oh, this kind of looks like Dokapon Kingdom in a way.
Oh,
So like, holy shit.
the art
like,
style a little bit. I see what you're saying.
No, but also like you're on a game board and like there's different things, like you roll dice to like determine what happens in a fight and stuff like that. So like it seemed a little Dokapon-esque. And I was like, okay, so like it's combining a bunch of different things that I've enjoyed in the past. And then I played the game and I was like, oh, this is just boring. Like that's all it is. Like I can't say the game was particularly like there weren't any bugs or anything. It just wasn't that fun to play.
But that's my
Like,
thing.
oh,
Like
man.
we're already in an oversaturated market as far as
Yeah.
RPGs go.
Yeah.
The turn-based
And so,
RPGs, I'll say.
Yeah.
And I don't even like. I feel like video games are a weird one. They're a weird media. In that old RPGs really do kind of hold up.
To a point, I would say. Like,
To a
there's
point, yes. But like
Yeah.
Chrono Trigger is still as good as it was when it first came out.
Yeah, I still haven't actually played Chrono
I haven't
Trigger.
played. I played like a little bit of Chrono Trigger. I should play more of Chrono
haven't.
Trigger.
It's one of those games that I have and I just haven't played yet. It's just
You should
I
play it.
haven't gotten around to
It's
yeah.
pretty fantastic.
Yeah, but
But
I got yeah, like there's
Turn-based
some
RPG mechanics don't require great computer processing ability. You know?
sure. You know, yeah, you just
So
need a
they were
fucking
able to
calculator.
make it really good back in like the 8 to 16-bit eras.
Right, yeah. You just had like the actual processing power is not that much. It's just math.
Exactly.
And then you throw some pixels in there.
But that's
and,
what I'm saying. It's like, okay, so
Uh,
you have this game style that has like several decades worth of innovation already baked in. Okay.
Sure.
That
Yeah.
doesn't mean that you can't make a good turn-based game. Undertale is, a testament for that. But it does mean that it's harder
Well-
to make your name in it.
Well, the thing
If
well,
you're
you bring
just
up
following-
Undertale, you bring up
Okay.
Undertale, and the reason why Undertale worked was because it was even though it was an RPG, it was also unique.
Focus on its
That's what I'm saying.
head right on.
Yeah, like it was like the gameplay was different than like other RPGs,
Train my blade on its head.
and the story was different, and it also kind of it was also like a pretty significant satire.
Leave it free.
But
of
that's what I'm
the
saying.
entire,
You can't
like, yeah,
just
so-
make an RPG and
just
expect
have-
acclaim.
yeah.
Acclaim. You know, like
Yeah.
this happened to me in my video game design class, where I
Oh, okay.
like I learned to code a technically perfect RPG. You know, like
Sure. Yeah.
the slime hits you for 5 damage, and then you hit it for 8 damage with magic and like weaknesses, and very basic Pokemon
Yeah, yeah.
turn-based style RPG.
Right. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
And I literally didn't even get a critique. I went up to the teacher afterwards. I was like, yo, like, I didn't even get a critique there. Like, what the hell happened? And he just went, well, how much are you supposed to critique when you just, like, made the game well? I was like, okay, I get it. But, like, come on.
You could have said that, though.
Yeah.
You could have
like,
been like, hey, game's good. Thumbs up.
just annoying. Well,
no,
yeah,
yeah.
no, that's what I'm saying. Like, when you've made something perfectly that's already been done before, it's not that impressive.
Sure. That's why you gotta throw a story in there.
Exactly. That's why you gotta throw a story
Yeah.
on there.
You gotta throw a
Which
story
is
in
my main issue with Pokemon.
there. Okay, so you haven't played the new Pokemon games yet.
No, I have not.
I
I've
will
heard
tell
that
I will-
terrestrialization has created quite the
the stir.
the
in the Pokemon.
stir in the
Yeah.
Pokemon fan base.
Okay, so
Is that, am I saying it right? Terrestrialization?
I think. I mean, it's not like there's any fucking voice acting in the game.
Oh, really? No voice acting? Wow.
Yeah, it's Gen 9 and they still don't have fucking voice acting. It's on the fucking Switch. No, that still really bothers me. Apparently, like, they had some bullshit excuse for why they don't do voice acting. They're like, we really want the players to, like, give their own voice to all the characters. It's like, fuck you. No, you don't. You're just lazy. But, like,
I heard this great take on Twitter where I was like, people don't understand. If we were to add if Pokemon added voice acting, it would take so much longer to be able to put out a game. You really want that? And I was like,
yes.
Yes.
Actually.
oh my god, wow. It would
For the
take
love of
longer
God,
to be
please.
able to make a good game.
Holy
Get
shit.
this, it takes time to make good quality products. Oh wow.
Imagine
How awful.
that. So, terrestrialization is,
Whoa, one last point.
yeah.
Shaggy said we'd wait literally another year just for voice acting. Arceus came out earlier this year. This
Well-
fucking year.
Oh yeah, no, that was
Everyone
amazing.
could have waited for
Yeah.
another Pokemon game.
It's true. We could have, absolutely, for sure.
Like, there was no need to put this out right now. Like,
Uh-huh.
I want to know what the team composition was, because, like, are you telling me you got this done in, like,
Well-
9-10 months?
Well, no. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure they were working on both projects at the same time.
But at that point, I'm like, okay, so you split the team in half and
Yeah.
made, like, mediocre products across
No,
the board?
it's true. No, it's true. No, you're totally right. But what was I saying? So the mechanic that you're talking about, the terrestrialization.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal in the actual game, but like in the competitive community, it's apparently stirring up some pots.
Yeah.
It's the same. Like the Dynamaxing in Gen 8 was the same thing. Like people were like, "Oh, this is busted," whatever. And but like I never really know because I don't really do competitive battling, so I never really fucking pay attention to that. Just like whatever.
Yeah, totally fair.
But what was I? So one thing that I have noticed, I before I say my opinion on the story, I will say what the general consensus of the story was.
Oh shit, he died.
From Pokemon fans. Pokemon fans are saying that this new game has probably the best story in like 4 generations.
That's really sad.
Yeah. I think I agree with that.
Oh.
Like the story is actually pretty good.
Do we mind spoilers? Look, I'll tell you outright. I don't give a shit.
I know you don't give a shit, but
I guess it's fair. It's come out relatively recently. We can keep it under wraps for now.
But also for the sake of Shanky as well.
Fair.
Because I want you to be on equal footing if you do our plan. Let me tell you. So I might change some things up, but let me tell you about my current plan for how you guys are going to be doing this. So.
Shanky's watching the stream right now, actually. Oh, with his gun in my head.
Wow, that'd be really impressive. Shanky literally flew out of the country just to put a gun to Shanky's head. But
I'd be impressed if Shanky left the fucking state he lived in.
That's fair enough. But what was I saying? So the plan in its current form, which is why I feel comfortable saying it on stream early, because like it'll probably change a bit. But as far as I'm aware, you don't have your Elgato anymore, right?
Not I, said the fly.
Yeah, so I'm the only one who can actually record off the Switch right now.
Very funny.
So the current plan in my head is y'all want to
do it.
No, y'all want to do a Soul Link Nuzlocke.
I mean, I would love to do a Nuzlocke.
Yeah, so do you know what a Soul Link Nuzlocke is?
No.
Okay, so do you know what the basic rules of a Nuzlocke are?
Yes.
Okay, so a Soul Link is basically just a regular Nuzlocke, but they add an additional thing where you are playing with a co-op partner-ish. It's like a quote-unquote co-op partner where you both catch the first Pokemon in the route or whatever.
Yes.
And then those 2 Pokemon are linked. So if one of them dies, the other one dies. so if you want to get to the end, you have to not only keep your own Pokemon alive, you have to keep your friend's Pokemon alive too. And so that's kind of the extra step to it. So the plan is that also the other thing is in this newest version of the game, they don't have random encounters anymore.
I've seen that.
So
I'm all here for it. Not gonna lie.
So my solution to this predicament in the Nuzlocking rule set is that I will be there. You guys will both enter my game.
Okay.
And then you could do the story.
Oh, that's why you suck. I didn't put any skills on you.
That would fucking explain it. Yeah, good fucking job.
Oh, that's fantastic.
No. So you guys go enter my game, and so we're all in the same overworld, and then I could lead you in every area into a quote unquote random encounter, so that like so the nature of the randomness is still there. You still can't pick the Pokemon in each route. So I would have you both like kind of follow me for a bit, and then I'd be like, all right, that's the one you get. That's the one that you have to fight and catch or whatever. And then,
wait, hold
so
on.
that way,
I missed that last part. What was that?
So in order to keep the randomness in the Nuzlocke, the idea is that I would be like leading you in each area to like a random quote unquote Pokemon, and then I would like basically point to it and be like, that's your encounter for the route.
How would that work? Because I get what you're saying, but like, say we all would I get the first encounter when you're there on that route? My first encounter, or would I have to catch the same Pokemon that you do?
No. So I'm not catching anything. I'm just so you're just gonna follow my character model as I'm walking around, and then I'll stop and look at a Pokemon, and then you run into it.
Wait. Can't I just catch this first Pokemon I see?
No. It's hard to like
It is.
Yeah.
I'm being straight. Oh wait, hold on. I've been here before.
No. So the problem with that idea is like every time you walk into a new like area, there's a lot of Pokemon that you're looking at, like right. So like,
Yeah.
so I don't want you to just like take your pick.
Hey. I would never be so underhanded as to just pick what I want.
Right.
Oh my god, my choices are a Genghis Khan or Electrode. That was bad. I don't know Pokemon, I'm sorry.
Well, Electrode would be a bad choice because it'll
Genghis
explode.
Khan or a Dun-Dun-Sparse.
Oh, you've seen Dun-Dun-Sparse?
I have seen Dun-Dun-Sparse.
I fucking lost my shit when I
Oh,
saw
shit,
my
hold on.
first Dun-Dun-Sparse because I was playing spoiler free, so I didn't really know many of the new Pokemon. When they sent Dun-Dun-Sparse out, I was like, what the fuck? It's just a bigger Dunsparce. I like literally had to put my controller down for a second because I was like, what the fuck?
People have been clamoring for this for decades.
Yeah, people have been asking for a Dunsparce evolution since Dunsparce came out in Johto. 7 gens later, they get their wish, and it's like a fucking monkey's paw wish because it's really just a bigger Dunsparce.
It makes me so happy.
I fucking lost it.
I've never seen a better. I love it.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine a better way they could have gone about this.
Right, yeah. So, yeah,
Who
so
died?
that's the
Major. No.
is Bitey Face? Bitey Face still there?
I need
Yeah.
Oh, Idrisilla.
Oh.
She was the 92 level, the level 92 one. Just bring her back for $0.00, and then move on my way.
Oh, that's
It
convenient.
was Idrisilla. It wasn't Bitey Face. That was the
Oh.
super overpowered one,
Weird.
right?
Yeah.
Anyway, continue.
I think I basically, other than the Dunsparce, I was just laughing my ass off
Yeah.
about again. But the actual plan, I think that's basically what's in my head right now. So the problem is, since it would be recorded on my end, there wouldn't really be too many, like, I wouldn't really see any of the battles or anything. Which, so, like, that's what I'm saying is, like, it's not visually interesting.
Is there any chance that Shanky could just buy an Elgato?
I mean, he probably could. I'm not saying he can't. You can probably get a better one than the one I have, the one I've been using since high school. They've probably upgraded the fucking hardware.
That's
a bit since
all
then.
I'm saying, brother.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it depends on how much money he wants to invest in it. Would you buy an Elgato?
No.
Yeah, so it depends on if he wants to buy one.
Fair enough.
And if he doesn't, then I'll have to be the one recording it.
How about we just play Elden Ring for a third time, but on PC?
But then I have to buy Elden Ring.
You should buy Elden Ring.
I think
It's
I am
the best video game of the year.
I think our
Ever's a strong word, but maybe.
our channel has had enough Elden Ring lately.
Well, you don't know that. Your channel was the one streaming it.
Yeah, fair enough.
He said the Elden Ring, the channel's had enough Elden Ring. I'm like, what the fuck are you actually talking
Bro,
about?
they literally never
It
even
took
saw
it
you
took
stream
half a
before.
year for you to get through that fucking game.
Yeah, but it won't take half a year to get through it this time. Like, Shanky sucks.
Wait, let me guide ClearPearl this time.
No, Cat
No,
cannot
let-
guide you.
Let me tell you a secret. I'm terrible at soul
Are we
games,
all?
too.
Are we gonna all four of us play Elden Ring all together? It could be fun.
I mean, if you get it on your PC,
I am gonna
cannot
get it on the
You
PC.
have it?
I am going to get it on the PC for mods, and then you'd have to get it for your PC,
No, could I just
and everyone would have to get it for PC.
Yeah.
Can I play it on your PlayStation?
Oh god, the Earth
No,
Dragon.
you can't because I have to add the multiplayer mod.
The Earth Dragon is one of the most busted Magic the Gathering commanders.
Yeah,
What does
yeah,
that
that'd be
fucking
so
mean?
much fucking fun.
It's literally called the Earth Dragon, and it's like fucking super powerful.
Cat is calling you a bitch if you don't do it.
I accept my status as bitch.
He accepts his status as bitch, he says.
Okay, well, you're also
I can't hear you, Cat.
I do want to play Elden Ring at some point.
What?
I just don't.
He's afraid of women.
I mean, that's also true.
He admits to this as well.
He's just spouting facts. What can I say? Girls are scary.
Take the offensive.
I don't know. I think if you have that belief, then you'll just have a harder time.
Well, no. So
That girls are scary.
Let me emphasize something.
Okay.
Everyone is scary.
That, you know what? When you put it like that,
I have social anxiety.
ClearPearl is saying he has social anxiety and that everyone is scary.
I'll scale
So,
it
you
and
know.
strike from above.
Here's the thing. Here's what you gotta do.
What's up,
Yeah.
Cat?
I have advice.
Okay.
This is like I have really bad social anxiety too. It's
Yeah.
really bad.
Yeah.
I feel like I have upgraded
Oh.
to generalized anxiety over social anxiety,
Okay.
which is an upgrade, honestly.
Upgrade.
Sure,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
okay.
would say so. I just view everyone like a pod. And once you view everyone like a pod, you don't feel things anymore. So you don't feel afraid.
Watch for its spells.
So I
Harry-
just have to be more. I just have to be more apathetic about everything.
No, you have to look at people like they're not human.
Yeah.
I'll scale it.
Okay, so
As soon as you
All right.
stop looking at people like they're human,
Like,
you stop caring about what they think.
you gotta walk around.
yeah, you know what? You know
Like-
what? I might consider that.
Channel your Channing Tatum. You have to walk around like you know you're sexy.
Okay.
I think you're giving him like terrible advice.
This
right
is
now.
great
Yeah.
advice.
I'll just whip my dick out in public because you know.
Anyway, here's my advice.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait for someone braver than you to make a move.
That's so
Cat.
bad. That's so bad.
Oh yeah? Well, what happened to you, huh?
I'm a woman.
Women, the
Imagine
privilege.
that. Yeah. Fucking. Yeah. It's so much easier to be a woman. Let me tell you.
At least on the dating scene, until you get
Yeah.
like, stabbed or shot.
Yeah. Until you get shanked in an alley somewhere.
Easier to get
But
a
until
date.
then,
The consequences of
easier
that
to
date
get it. You might get stabbed by a fucking.
could be
axe
significantly worse.
murderer. Yeah.
I cannot move.
Oh, this Earth Dragon is pretty big and purple.
It's pretty big. It's pretty big. Ow.
Like you.
Cat, what are you doing?
Attack when it
You
leaves.
mussed up my glass.
It only gets tougher from here, Master. It counters
Uh-huh.
our magic.
Anyway, what were we talking about before? Pokemon? And how terrible it is?
Sure. Yeah.
Fuck. You know what? Maybe I can't fight the Ur Dragon just yet.
Well, you do keep getting your ass kicked.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, get out of here. Get out.
Well, it also said that you're
Yeah,
supposed
yeah.
to fight him like multiple times or something before he actually goes down.
Yeah, but not
So-
me. Like, it's a weird idea. The Ur Dragon is technically supposed to be this communal boss that's fought. But people don't play this video game anymore. Let me see how many concurrent players are on.
Oh, I thought it was literally like you just like you fight him and he goes away and you have to fight him again and he has the same HP.
Community Hub. How do you check out the concurrent players? 680 in game. So 680 players are in the game right now.
Yeah, that's not a lot.
No.
It'll probably be higher when Dragon Dogma 2 comes out.
Dragon's Dogma 2! You don't understand how excited I am.
I think I do because I know you as a human being, and I know that you're really into Dragon's Dogma.
It hates fire.
And,
See, here's the issue.
I announced the second one.
I haven't had the most fun playing it on stream.
Well, sure. I mean, we've also haven't really been paying much attention to it on stream. We've just been talking shit the whole time.
Yeah.
You know, like, we haven't really given it the attention it's due.
It's fun.
Yeah.
I think it's more fun on your own, and it's more fun when you don't know the story.
Well, it's also, I mean, it's an open world, like, sandbox RPG type game.
Without many of the quality of life improvements that have been made ever since it came out.
But the reason I bring up that specific factor is because, you know, like, streaming these kind of games means you're not really immersed in it.
Fair.
And that's kind of part of the fun is like, you know, really, like, role-playing a character and making choices. And
speaking of, you want to play Skyrim together?
I know this is going to sound unbelievable, but I think I don't want to play Skyrim right now.
What is wrong with you?
I've played so much Skyrim in my day, and it's just, I'm done.
You're done?
I'm for now, anyway. I mean, you know what I would really like to do? I would like to play Elder Scrolls 6 together.
But there's no way there's gonna be like co-op Elder Scrolls 6.
No, there's no way. There's no. You know what I would really like to do? I would like to play Elder Scrolls 6. Period.
Bro, that's not coming out until you're 40.
I know. It's fucking driving me nuts.
I'll hold it. Attack.
I just.
God.
Well, like, they have to get Starfield out, and I'm not gonna lie, Starfield looks like fucking ass.
I know. I mean, I actually don't even have high hopes for Elder Scrolls 6 anyway when it does eventually come out because it's fucking Bethesda. But
well, yeah, I just.
But yeah, like.
I
mean,
wish I could have faith in Bethesda again. My parents, like, one day went up to me and were like, "Hey, Bethesda's local. You could try and like get a job there." And I was like, "They are literally public enemy #1 right now. What are you talking about?"
Well, hey, that means they probably have job openings.
Fair enough. But they also abuse their workers, so.
Yeah, well. Maybe as long as you're not a game developer, it's probably okay.
Why?
What other job would I want?
Like, because you're like a video guy, so you do like.
I could do the cutscenes.
Well, not even like well, not really cut. They don't really do cutscenes.
Exactly. I could just do writing. That's about it.
Yeah, I guess right.
I wasn't even a writer at the time.
I know, like, I mean, you could. They probably have some like motion capture stuff they have to do.
Oh, I'd be a mocap actor?
No, not an actor, but like.
Exactly.
Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
probably some. I'm not saying it's a good idea.
What job would I have gotten?
There's probably something in at some point in the game.
I could have been a coffee monkey. That's it.
You could have been a coffee monkey. You would have made connections as a coffee monkey. I remember our friend at one point. He was like, because you know I was done with college and
yeah.
And I was a writer, and he was like, "Oh, I heard Bethesda's hiring writers," and I was like, "Oh, cool." So I like go on their site, and they're like, "Not." I'm like, "I don't know where you got this information, sir, but they have no job openings right now."
Fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he's hurt.
I don't know if I'd really be able to write for Skyrim anyway, just because of the language they use. I'm not very good at writing like old-timey Hollywood language. You know what I mean? Like fantasy, old-timey like fantasy, like Lord of the Rings-esque dialogue and stuff.
Yeah.
Where like, they're like the king thou shouts dragon.
I get you. Says the man literally writing a fantasy novel.
Yeah. But that's the thing is like,
it's modern fantasy, man.
No,
they use
it's
slang
not.
like can't.
No, it's
in swerve.
Swag. No, I point to a good example of like modern language in a fantasy story is Dragon Age.
Hey.
I don't know if you've actually played any of them.
I've played Dragon Age Origins. And I played through a lot of Dragon Age Inquisition.
Okay, so Inquisition's the one I played. So you probably I don't know. I mean, you probably haven't played it in a while.
The second best. I'm excited for Dragon Age 4, which was announced and hasn't come out for like
ago. It was announced a long time ago.
Time
but Dragon Age
Why are
Inquisition's
you
the only.
screaming?
I don't know how much you remember from Dragon Age Inquisition.
Enough.
but-
I remember
but,
that
like-
you probably should be riding the bull, but that's about it.
No, but the dialogue in that game was like normal people talking, just in a fantasy setting,
Yes.
and it worked.
It worked yeah, it worked.
And
It worked relatively well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just like it seems like there's this idea in a lot, like when you're writing a fantasy story, you're like expected to write in like medieval fucking English or some shit. But like you don't have to. Dragon Age did fine, and they wrote like normal fucking people. Woo. And so so the reason I said all that is because that's how I'm writing my book. It's using normal people language.
I think that's look, man. I'll be the first to say I think
Yeah.
that's totally fucking fair.
Yeah.
Not even mentioning
It does-
like I've seen
it does-
like actual published novels
Yeah.
that have the worst dialogue I've ever fucking seen in my life.
I know, and like the thing is like it's because so people when they talk about my writing, when I've gotten feedback, the one consistent thing that I've heard since like high school basically is I'm good at dialogue. And
Yes, I would agree.
and the reason for that is because I just write what sounds natural in my head. And what doesn't sound natural in my head is fucking Gandalf going, "You shall not pass." You know, it's like iconic line. Sure, it works in Lord of the Rings, but like it doesn't sound right in my brain, so I'm not gonna be writing that.
Fair.
So like,
I hear what you're saying.
yeah, and so like, it's just not gonna come out that way in my book.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
as someone that's terrible at dialogue and has chosen to almost completely omit it in my last short story.
I did read it. I did like it.
Yes.
Yeah.
The answer is yes. But yeah, no, I get, like, see, I think the issue is that people expect fantasy settings to be in an age of, like, non-modernity. But there's,
Right.
this is gonna sound fucked up. I've seen enough anime or manga where people just like talk like normal humans in that, and it's kind
Yeah.
of the standard.
Well, okay,
So it doesn't bother me on that front. And I,
mean, that could
totally
also-
understand,
that
like,
could also-
it could be the year 2021, but there's just, like, magic and, like, monsters to summon and
Yeah.
all that shit.
All right,
I
yeah.
guess it's
So,
2022.
yeah,
I keep
I
forgetting
am,
that.
Yeah. Well,
It's
I mean,
almost
not like anything-
2023.
Yeah, it's not like anything's happened this year, so.
I know,
But what was I saying? I mean, I'm writing like the setting isn't like a modern city setting. It's all like.
No, and I'm not
villages
saying
and
it has to be
dragons
a,
and- Yeah, no,
a modern
no.
city setting. I'm
But
just saying
I do-
it could
I do
literally
like-
be like the
Yeah,
year, our year.
Yeah,
But just the
it-
culture is different, you know?
No, it's true.
So
like,
there can
that's,
be
that's the thing with
modern
that's
ways
the thing
of
with world
talking.
building. Yeah, that's the thing with world building when you're making a fantasy story. It doesn't have to be fucking historically accurate.
Yeah. The only thing it has to
I
be
can do whatever
historically
the fuck
accurate to is whatever's in the fucking story.
Yeah. Where did all the black people go, Tolkien?
Oh no.
I fucking love that. But no, but yeah, like this is that's what I like really about. That's one thing I really like about writing fantasy is, you know, you're making your own world. So if someone's like, that's unrealistic, you're like, yes.
Yes. Oh my god. I got the so I ran my story by my parents the other day.
Oh, okay.
And I love having their feedback, even though they're like, you know, non-creatives. So
they're normie trash.
yeah, exactly.
yeah.
So there's this
Well,
moment.
you want normie trash to read your shit.
Exactly,
so-
exactly. You want to have a wide gamut of people who read
Yeah.
your stuff.
Yeah.
So there was this one note that was put down where I wrote like, "Oh, 1 million men marched in unison," and they wrote in like the margins, "Plausible?" ? And my response was, "No." Possible? Yes. Plausible? Absolutely not. Going to the moon? Plausible? Mm-mm. Not even a little bit. Possible?
The moon's all the way up there. It's like really far.
It was just like, my dude, it's a book. Hey, Pinocchio, plausible? No. Possible? Not even.
It's funny, I was actually talking about Pinocchio with my mom the other day, because she was like, oh, did you hear there's a new Pinocchio? And I was like, yeah.
Well, there were 3 new Pinocchios this year, weren't there?
No, that's the thing, is like, it made the conversation
There's a
basically...
Pinocchio video game coming out.
Yeah, no, like...
Did you see that? It looks really good.
Oh, really? There's a good Pinocchio game coming out?
Yeah, it's called The Light, or like something of P.
Oh, actually... wait,
it's like a Bloodborne-inspired Pinocchio
yeah,
game.
you're totally right. I remember now. I did see that. I forgot that was being made. You're right. But yes, I did see that. I remember seeing that and going, "Oh, this looks pretty fun, actually."
Yeah, that was my exact response. I was like, "Pinocchio? Yeah. Really? This looks pretty good."
Yeah, but the reason. So she was like, did you hear about a Pinocchio movie? And I was like, oh, yeah, no, like, didn't that come out earlier this year? And she's like, no, this is a different one. I was like, oh, okay. So, and then I basically was telling her, like, yeah, I mean, the Italians love their Pinocchio. They have all these fucking movies about Pinocchio. Like, there's so many fucking Pinocchio movies, especially in Italy. And then, she's like, yeah, but like Disney did it first, right? And I was like, no, they didn't.
No, they didn't.
And he's like, I mean, that was 1940. That was a long time ago. Was when the Disney Pinocchio movie came out. So then I had to Google, like, when was the first Pinocchio movie?
First Pinocchio.
The first Pinocchio.
Hilarious.
The first Pinocchio movie was in 1919, and it was a silent film. It was a silent film.
God damn.
Yeah, that was the first adaptation of Pinocchio. Was in 1919.
Hold on. While you tell your story, I'm gonna send you another Pinocchio film that came out relatively recently.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Well.
No,
are you talking about the really cringy one with the Yas Queen Pinocchio?
I don't know what you're talking about there. I'm talking about the skitty Pinocchio.
Okay, hang on. Let me go ahead and I'm gonna mute you for a second so I can listen to
Okay,
this.
go for it. Report back. It's quite fun. Oh, Pinocchio, you're a cultural icon, but Disney ruined you. I like the Disney film. I can't say anything too bad about the Disney film in and of itself, but you know, it's not that good.
Yeah, okay, so that's the movie I'm talking about.
That's the movie you're talking about?
Yeah. So
the skitty.
Yeah, I haven't watched it. I've seen clips of it though, and it is a fucking like acid trip.
I'm so excited to listen to it, to watch it.
No, literally, it's just.
I really want to check it out.
It's just the voice actor. Like literally, like the movie itself, it's probably fine. Like,
Yeah,
but like the
whatever.
main character,
like you can put it on for your kids and whatever.
Yeah, the main character.
The titular Pinocchio himself.
The titular Pinocchio himself is voiced by the silliest goddamn voice. Timon! Oh my god, Timon! Skitty! It's so fucking funny.
Do you think that's just him, or do you think he was like directed to be that stupid?
I feel like that was a directorial choice.
But that's my thing. I'm like, usually you can tell because it's like, why would an actor just go skitty randomly?
I mean, that has to be written in the script, right?
Right?
But like
a man not on bath salts wouldn't just do that.
I believe this version of the Pinocchio was originally Italian, and this is the dub, if I remember right.
No.
So it's possible that there just wasn't that much oversight with the voice acting in the dub.
That is totally fair. I'm entirely willing to believe that.
Yeah. I mean, if I had to hazard a guess, it's probably Italian, but because, like I said, Italians love their Pinocchio.
They do indeed.
There's always new fucking Pinocchio going on in Italy. You might as well be Pikachu there. America has Mickey Mouse. Japan has Pikachu.
All right, Shaggy, you're back in time
Italy-
for the
Italy
last
has
5 minutes
Pinocchio.
of the story.
Hey. Yo, your feet are just like coming out of the abyss.
What does that mean? I have a
Like-
question before stream ends. It's mostly for you and Cat Purplite. What is your question before I run it by Cat?
You guys fuck.
Yes. We're married. That's like kind of in the bylaws.
Yeah, that's yeah. You don't just eat like a raw potato every day. To end your...
Where did that come from? The raw potato thing.
No, that was like it was a married couple who was staying abstinent for some reason, and they said that the way that they you know, stop their sexual desires is by eating a raw potato every day.
That makes no fucking sense to me. Literally, the context. Like, I assume they're Christian because it tends to be like
Presumably,
offshoots
yeah.
of Christianity that tend to be
Yeah.
super. Well, very conservative religions tend to be like that.
Yeah.
But you're married. You have the go-ahead.
You got the green light from God himself. Okay, so Shaggy's asking if you do custom drawings and stickers.
Yeah, sure, if you want.
Hey, you do commissions?
Yeah. Whatever you want. Like, I'm totally
Hey.
fine with it.
Yeah, I mean, you have to pay for international shipping.
I mean, that is the one thing. You haven't won any contests lately, so
Yeah.
it will be full price.
You will have to pay for it. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, just hit us up. I will say outright, don't expect a response today. I'm about to pass out.
That's fair.
But yes, we will do commissions. We're totally fine with that.
I have to cook dinner in 2 minutes. It's not a rush job. He doesn't need it by tomorrow. Sometime next year would be nice.
Look, I am just amazed that the sticker made it there, considering how USPS can't seem to deliver to my own fucking house.
Oh, so fun fact, I actually have my own
yes.
USPS story.
Oh, thank
So
God. I'd love to hear more about how much everyone hates the USPS.
So I ordered some stuff, and it was delivered through USPS, and I got it early.
I hate you. I hate you so fucking much.
He showed up a day early, and I was like, this can't be right.
Everyone in my life has told me that this sucks.
What the fuck?
This just makes no sense.
And it was everything I ordered, too.
Really? I'm
got
so
that
happy
exactly.
for you, you absolute
Yeah.
piece of fucking shit.
So anyway, unfuck the USPS, at least in my case.
No, fuck the USPS.
Yeah, fuck the USPS. It worked out for me that one time, but
Try it again.
yeah. Do it
In fact, try it 10 times. See how many
See how
times
many-
out of the
yeah,
10
see the
it works.
percentage. Yeah, see the calculate the odds. All right.
Somehow we've actually gone into negative percentages. I don't think that's mathematically possible, but, you know,
it
here
is
we
the
are.
USPS. Yeah. With the USPS, anything is possible, except delivering a goddamn package.
All right. You cut yourself? Bad? Oh my God. Okay, it's a good thing it's 7 o'clock. Bye.
right.